Welcome to H&D Comedy, where we have that 8-inch D, since we both have.
No, we have a special guest here today.
Welcome to H&D Comedy Podcast.
Work it, boy.
Get funky, get freaky.
With your host, HAFA and Baby.
Oh, baby. Ooh.
Thanks for tuning in.
And this is a guest where we're not going to cuss, so we're going to get punched. So
Good luck.
So,
good luck, Davey, first off.
you curse.
Oh, I cuss a lot, but I can hit that little switch. I'll pretend like I'm hanging out with my grandma or something.
You know,
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
I'm going to pretend I'm hanging out with my grandma.
So,
Grandma was sitting in the middle.
Cuss blockers. That
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you see, those were getting up to the hundreds, and I was like, man, that's a lot of push-ups.
Dude,
I'm really gonna be looking like
we
Thor.
owe, like if anybody ever goes back, we owe the people so many push-ups.
We might do something where, like, every 10th episode we'll do that.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, just because it'll be kind of fun to do. But if we do it every episode, then we'll just get jacked, and then we
That's
won't
true.
need a podcast.
How many
models.
push-ups did we say we would do?
There was the
loser,
most,
loser does
however many.
however many cuss words they had.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're definitely losing.
Yeah,
won the
Because I think the
he
GD
won like the
Dude,
first two or three.
The GD one's the one that drives me the
I know,
most nuts.
I know.
And so I think that's like two.
Yeah.
That's times two just for saying that
'Cause you
word.
took God's name and then you said a bad word too.
Yeah. He's let me know. Here's the problem.
God-fearing men
Here's the
around
problem is
here.
that like when I get the
You know I'm not.
Yeah, I've watched too many of your
You heard the
episodes.
stuff I was saying to that. You're that guy that one day, old friggin' long fingers.
oh fucking long fingers.
Daddy,
Yeah.
Daddy Longfinger.
Yeah,
Yeah.
freaking ET over here. BET.
Oh, man.
So like, what is it? So what is like
Back in
considered a
the
cuss word? Like if I said like,
No, I mean I say
like if we're
I
talking
stub my
about,
toe, I'll be
okay,
like,
how about
shit,
like
you know,
but if we're like talking
fuck
about his
shit
big old,
and then the one that you don't like?
yeah. So
Because
that's
then
yeah,
like,
I mean, the
cause
F
like
word,
ass,
F word, I think,
ass
you know,
is.
you just get around
what I'm saying.
people.
But if we're like talking about your boss's big old dick, like,
First
That's
off, we were
not to
talking
say-
about
we wear the
fingers.
same size underwear, so that's false.
he walked up to me.
Hey, you got a big one too.
He ain't got the fingers, but he got the dick. He walked up to me at Nettle that night, and he was like, "So I heard you made your podcast," and I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Heard you talking about my penis," and I was like, "Oh, you mean your big old dick?" He was like, okay." I was like, "Don't be nervous now, dude."
Yeah. Oh, what is it? Little now? Are you cold?
That's funny. Yeah. He's a
Heard-
trip. Y'all got to get him on at some point, man. 'cause
I'm
he's
down
a-
for
he's-
it.
He's a
Tobias.
character, bro. Yeah,
Tobias.
He's a character for sure.
That's awesome.
So all right, so we can't say GD.
GD. That's my
F word.
biggest one. F. I don't know. It's shit doesn't matter. I mean,
Shit.
like I'll stump my toe and be like, "Oh shit." You know?
Yeah,
But I don't know. It's just there's so many F's and GDs that
yeah.
you know. I mean, I'm not perfect.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
not saying that. By
Well,
any
we
means.
got to get better anyways because
yeah.
the times we go and do live shows, you know, you never know there's gonna be kids in the crowd, so we got to
Yeah.
be a little.
Yeah.
We're like, oh, you little fruckers.
You little
Oh,
frogs.
you little
Yeah, you
fuckers.
frogs,
frogs.
froggies. What did you say on Madagascar? Oh, sugar honey iced tea.
Oh, sugar honey iced tea. You
Snuck
son
it
of
by
a
us.
beatnik.
They snuck it by us until somebody put captions on, and they were like, "You son of a gun."
Oh my God, he just said shit.
That's what y'all should do.
He caught the
putting
shit poop.
captions, like Chinese or Japanese.
I've actually looked into that to where, like, when we do like the episodes, I might go back and take the like audio, and then I can put it in different languages,
There you go.
but it'll sound just like us, but like talking like Japanese, Chinese, whatever, Spanish, anything like that.
My dream in life is to become a voiceover actor, but I want to dub Japanese to English
Yes.
instead of English to Japanese, where it's
Like you.
Say that again now.
so like I want to get a Japanese show
Uh huh.
and then dub it into English, so they're just like,
Kind of like.
I'm like,
The
hello.
old school movies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hello, we are
I'm gonna bring
guys
it.
from H&D
I used
Comedy.
to work for a Japanese company, man,
I wanna bring it back.
and they're actually really good people, man. They're
Japanese.
I got to go to Japan with my old company,
Oh, that's awesome.
and it was a blast. And they're all about family. You know what I mean? Like they had a big break room and stuff, and of course I traveled a lot. You know, during that time, but yeah, they're great people. I'm still Mariyama. If you ever heard of Mariyama, so that's like backpack blowers, handheld trimmers and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
So, solid company.
Heck
They're
yeah.
all about quality, man.
That's cool.
So it's not Chinese.
You've
you
done
know,
a lot of
cheap stuff.
Kind of
but
done a lot of stuff, huh?
a little bit.
Been around.
Been around.
Garrett Monk, everybody. we didn't say his name. It's like gonna go for Garrett Monk,
No,
everybody.
my name is Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
James Thurman, everybody.
Yeah. James Segura after Ozempic.
Oh my God.
He's gonna hate that
Oh
one.
man. Oh James, I love you,
Yeah,
buddy.
we love you, brother.
Yeah, I
we need to
love
get your ass back on the episode. He was supposed to be on every episode that ended with 2.
He I don't know, man. I think.
Oh yeah, he's going to San Antonio.
What happened?
Though.
I thought y'all were talking about wanting a DJ or something like that recently, and why didn't y'all hit him up first?
No, he.
Well, his
Halloween party.
his
Oh, is that what
computer
it
went
is?
out.
Yeah, his computer crashed,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
and then it was just there was a lot going on in his life.
Gotcha.
So then we had a girl, then she bailed on us. Not trying to talk no smack. Ain't gonna say no names.
Jessica.
Lily. No, I'm just kidding. She said 2 different names. Oh, yeah, works out.
Jessica Lilly.
Jessica Lilly. Well, it's a good DJ name.
Yeah, that
man.
is actually kind of a cool DJ name. They call me Jessica Lilly. I be floating on
Oh, Sugar
pads.
Shug, man. That's
Oh,
what I used to
Sugar
call him in
Shug.
high school. Sugar Shug.
Should.
Yeah.
You want up here? I know.
What time are y'all going live? Or what do you?
Going live.
Time is
About
it?
7:30.
Oh,
Yeah,
about
about
7
7:30.
minutes.
I got you.
We so you got the kid and the wife gone.
I do.
They're trick or
I
treating
pissed her off enough. She finally went back to Arlington.
for the day.
Yeah, for a day and a half.
I'll be back.
I'm like, yes, I need to piss you off more so you leave longer.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. That's a joke.
I'm not editing that part out.
You better edit that out.
That one's gonna be
Kick me square in the
that's
rear
getting
end.
clipped,
That's
dog.
definitely gonna look
man.
like a Japanese film. They're like, he didn't say that. And that part right there, he's like, I love my wife. She is a caring woman who takes care of my children. It's my voice. It's
Yeah.
like,
She's like, who's talking right now?
yeah.
That's funny. No, she's amazing. She's put up with my crap for the past 13 years.
Hell yeah.
So yeah,
Christina.
but her parents live up in Arlington. Of course, that's where we're from. So she goes up there quite a bit and goes to see them.
Oh, Orlando.
Shout out mother-in-law, father-in-law.
Heck yeah.
They love the H&D as well.
Do
Yeah.
they?
That's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
Couldn't buy a shirt.
Yeah. You know what? Watch. You're gonna buy a shirt now.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it set up on the website so that way we can get orders going and stuff, and then I can start like shipping them to people and stuff like that.
Heck yeah, dude.
Might do something where it's
I
like
might
the
have trouble.
first. There you go.
There we go. Felt like
Yeah.
I was way taller than y'all.
King of
so
the
I
castle. King of the
don't- Not even
castle.
that tall guy. I
I'm
know,
actually
right?
pretty short. Yeah. A king at the castle.
This is a very nice chair.
I like.
Oh, Borat, man.
Would y'all think was worse, Borat or Dictator?
Dictator for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot Bobby Lee was in that.
Is he really?
I like Borat better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the second one?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
I actually don't even think I've seen the second
Never
one.
seen the second one.
I actually don't even think I've seen the first one fully.
Yeah, man. His characters in general. Have you seen the one where he acts like he's gay or whatever?
Oh yeah, Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah,
Bruno.
that one is
dude.
effed up, dude. That one
When they
is
get
bad.
Married, when they get married and he has the priest there or whatever, and they pull the veil back and it's the guy, and the guy's like, I can't marry
He's
y'all.
like, oh, I'm not marrying y'all, no.
That's
that one's messed up. Cause dude, there's that part was the part whenever he like slingshots him in the office chair, or whatever. I was like, I don't even know if I want to watch this anymore, because that was like in the first 5 or 10 minutes of the movie.
I feel like I'm messing up y'all's love triangle here. Like
you're
I'm in-
adding
I'm in
to
y'all's
those.
way,
No, you're perfect.
like,
I can see both of you.
because
Yeah.
I know like y'all like to make eye contact a lot of times, and I just
With,
feel like I'm.
I
kinda-
mean,
I haven't seen David in like
a week.
2 weeks almost.
2 weeks?
man.
Almost, because I mean we had the vault episode, so
Yeah.
This recent
Has it
episode.
really been 2 weeks?
Since we've seen each other.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
He got sick.
it was the episode. It was whenever we recorded with AJ.
Okay.
Yeah, because then I got sick for those 2 days. That freaking sucked, dude.
And then I got sick.
I had a dream where I was like shitting. I woke up and I was like, damn, that was a crazy dream.
You got shit.
Fuck.
You shit yourself.
You want to talk about a
no.
wet dream? I just
Oh,
cussed
no.
like a bunch of times, but that was one of those F moments where you're just like,
I don't want him shitting himself.
yeah, I'm still feeling it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
texted
punch a
you.
guy with glasses and got the poops, would you?
I didn't bring my boxing glove. He said, so I asked him, I said, you want me to bring my boxing glove?
Oh, that'd be perfect.
He said, no. He goes, I want bare knuckle. I was like,
Well, he can have bare knuckle. I got-
he wants the
Can
knuckle
you
marks.
tape this to your fist real quick? No way, that might shock me.
It just cuts to him going.
Yeah. Every time you hit, Pika, Pika. Did you say Jew?
No, I said chew.
Oh, okay.
I leave them alone.
Man.
They're lovely people.
Oh
Hoping
man,
to marry one day.
I didn't know Caroline was Jew.
Caroline or a Jewish girl. Either
joking.
one.
Yeah, sweet baby. I
She's
love your
one.
little fat pit head.
Little Angelita.
Yeah. You
Christine
look
had,
like a pit bull
And an otter.
wiener dog.
yeah, or like a pit bull and a
Yeah.
Baby C.
corgi.
Yeah, there
He has
you
the
go.
little legs.
Short-haired corgi.
Yeah.
You look
She's
like,
like, I got little legs.
look like a sea lion.
Yeah, she does, dude. If you saw my other one, like the other two I have, here, actually, you can kind of see them. I have my background.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah. I was going to say, I heard them out there whenever I pulled up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got this. Oh shit! I got her first, and then like 3 years later, we got him, and that he's the father of her.
That's awesome.
So it's
Where'd
pretty
you go-
cool.
You said you got them from where?
My buddy, he lived in Hyco, and he was selling them, and I got her because like the pictures, it was like as soon as I slid across and I saw her, it's like I was like that one because she was just like, and I'm like,
Mean
that's
mugging.
me. Yeah, I'm like, I want her.
Okay. I love this one.
Perfect. Reminds me of my wife.
Dude, what was the deal with the guy in the trash can today?
Oh, dude, I thought that was like a joke.
I
or
thought it was like a
something.
costume.
And then somebody on Facebook said that like the cops, like they drove by and they saw him, and then they drove by again and the cops were talking to him or something like that. And I was like, what?
You thought it was politically driven?
I thought because he was just
No, I
sitting there
thought
and
it
he
was
was
like
all
a Halloween costume.
yeah. I thought he was just joking around, like kind of just like yeah,
Well,
but he
you've
kept
heard-
saying like I don't know what to do. I'm stuck in my trash can, and I'm like, lay off the meth.
Well,
Fucking
I
crackhead.
mean, today they talked about Biden, calling all
Everybody garbage.
garbage. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
And maybe that was, I mean,
It's got to be what it was, garbage. Yeah, because Biden called Trump supporters garbage.
Maybe that's what he was doing. He was just
it's
out
got
there.
to
and
be,
he's-
dude.
He's just like, I'm trash. I'm
I didn't think
garbage.
about it.
I bet that's what it is. I was thinking about wearing a garbage bag
As
when I go vote,
Yeah.
walking in
Oh.
and going to vote in a garbage bag.
Do it.
Not saying who I support. I don't want to.
We know you're voting for Kamala, dude.
Yeah. We know you're voting for freaking
You stinking liberal.
oh no, what's his name? We know you're voting for Bernie.
At least, hey, we know you're liberal, but we still love you.
Yeah, don't put that out in the atmosphere for me, buddy.
I'm gonna tell your dad.
Start getting hate comments and people.
Be like, you know, he voted for Kamala, right? Your dad's gonna be like, your dad's,
My dad's gonna be like, no.
Your dad's gonna be like,
I know better than
he's
that.
gonna be like, who are you?
We lose.
My name's James Thurman.
We lose.
You know what's funny about that? We should start doing that because I went out to it was about a year ago a bachelor party, and there was this. His name is Joel, and every time somebody would screw up and like get in trouble, to be like, "Hey, my name's Joel. I'm sorry." And so we had shirts made for the wedding
My name's
that
Joel.
everybody said had a shirt that said, "My name is Joel."
Nice.
Oh, dude.
We should do that to-
We should do that.
no, I'm not gonna conspire against Thurman. He might.
Yeah, he plays for keeps.
He knows. Yeah, he does. He's got too many contacts, man.
He's a winner.
Yeah, he's got too many contacts. You start
Yeah.
messing with. You start barking up that
I have
tree.
several people in this town that have ass tattoos because of me and James Thurman. Because we played a win. I almost said MFer.
Speaking of tattoos, what's funny about that is, me and AJ had a deal lined up at one point that we were going to box each other, and
What?
the loser had to get a tattoo on the rear end
Of what?
of
Whatever you
whatever
pick?
we decided.
Yeah, but if you would have
On
like
each side,
beat him
each
up,
side.
then he'd have been all tattooed, and you're like,
No,
No.
I got to do his.
Tristan. Oh, you were gonna.
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Can we set this up?
can I get in on this? I would lose just to get tattooed.
I think he was out just a little bit too late that night. I'm not saying anything. I'm
Yeah.
not saying that
He just.
You know,
he was
I'm not-
sleepy.
well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that he wouldn't whoop me. I don't know that. You know.
No, yeah, I know.
So
That'd be a good fight.
he talked to me the next day, and
He
He's
talked
like-
to me the next day.
I said, "Well, we can you take it back if you want to."
But would it be more like a fight, or would it be like a first one to knock the other one down, or kind of like a uncle,
boxing
or
match.
It was just be
Okay,
a,
okay,
like
okay,
a
okay.
legit
Yeah.
boxing match.
Just boxing match, Yep. Because man,
See, but I feel like
AJ,
Can
we, like,
AJ,
set
man,
that
so
up?
Me and AJ, believe it or not, when we had the same babysitter when we were little kids.
no?
How long I've
shoot.
known him.
Explains so much.
Same babysitter. We were little bitty kids, man, and I love the dude, man. I think he's a great guy. So, but yeah,
See, I feel like if it was like a boxing match, I feel like you would win because you have training. AJ's more of a brawler.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is it
Brawlers
going to be
are
like
hard
a
to box,
stand?
though.
Yeah.
Or is
Brawlers
it gonna
are hard
like-
to box, believe it or not,
Yeah.
because boxers you counter, and brawlers there's all over the place. When I used to do the Semikai fight night stuff, that was one of my hardest, one of my most frustrating matches, I guess, in a sense. Was
Fight a bull.
yeah, because he was just all over the place, and it's like I couldn't counter like you get, but yeah. So
Okay,
yeah,
let's do it.
let's do it.
I want to be.
I think that'd be kind of cool to set
be-
something like that,
I'll be the
especially for
ring
like
girl.
the Patreon, but like have like
The ring girl.
yeah, get David out there in a two-piece with a sign. Round one. David's got a lot of rounds.
Just come up in a Speedo. All right, guys, listen. I don't want to see no poking, no below the belt shots.
I would Norbit
only a
you.
three-round
I'd Norbit
match.
you. I'd be like, sir, are you wearing underpants? Of course I'm wearing underpants.
But me and him both we're out of shape these days, man. I know he
That's
started
why it
work-
would be
he
kinda,
started
like,
working
fun to
out-
do
he started
that.
working out there for a while. I don't know if he's still stuck to it.
Are you?
No.
Yeah.
I sent you that thing for Planet Fitness. We could start going, start working out.
We need to go in.
No,
But I swear, if I go in there, and there's that one dude in there who got kicked out or whatever. Remember that whole controversy thing or whatever? The dude that was identifying as a woman and going into the women's
Oh yeah.
and then Planet Fitness thing or whatever.
I hadn't heard about that. No.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Kind of a thing going on, and everybody was like, "Well, I'm canceling my Planet Fitness," and da 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 da. And
No,
I think they're just trying to
I
hide the
haven't-
aliens.
I haven't worked out in quite a while. Obviously, you can tell. But I'm one of those weirdos.
It's the camera
like,
that makes us look like this, guys.
yeah, I appreciate
I'm
it.
just
yeah.
fat.
But what's funny about it is, like my wife, she got in big into like 5Ks and started running, and I hadn't ran or stretched, worked out in like a little over 5 years, and she started kind of talking smack to me. She's like, "I'll beat you." I'm like, "You won't beat me." I was like, "I'll still beat you. I'm just letting you know that. I don't want to break your heart like that because you've been working for 5 years on running. I'm still gonna beat you." And she kept talking smack, and it was the Wounded Warrior race up in Fort Worth, and sure enough, I beat her by a minute. I hurt for, I can't tell you, probably a couple weeks afterwards. Everything was tight.
Couldn't walk.
Oh my gosh, man! Because I mean, everybody's out there stretching. I'm like,
Babe,
weirdos.
Babe, ibuprofen.
She's like, "Why don't you get yourself, superstar?"
Yeah. She's over
She
there
probably
like,
ultimately
watch
won.
this, and like
Yeah,
jogs
she
over
ultimately
somewhere.
won with that right there alone. But
By the way, you have that's coming up, right?
what is?
You have a run coming up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The 9th.
The Just a Monk rugged
Yeah.
5K. Run.
Yeah,
Yep.
I keep
Melody
seeing that
Mountain Ranch.
around. I keep seeing that running
Yeah,
around town and
yep.
stuff.
I
Yep.
think we might go out there and.
I was thinking about getting into those 5Ks and stuff like that.
You know what? How y'all did the whole golf thing with Dawson?
Yeah.
We can
That'd
do
be
that.
Great, man.
We could
You
do
have
that.
the cameras and
Yeah.
run and
I'm
talk
not
about.
gonna.
No, come on, man.
I'm
Hey,
gonna go
Jelly
hand
Roll
out
did it.
waters.
Jelly Roll did it.
Huh?
Jelly Roll did it.
Did what?
The 5K.
Fuck, good for Jelly Roll.
Come on, cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll.
By the way,
I like
if I keep
cinnamon rolls better than I do
compared to Jelly
rolls.
Roll, I'm gonna lose my shit.
Are people doing that?
It's happening so much.
Really?
Oh,
Better
yeah.
than Fred Durst.
Oh, you're so much better looking, dude. No homo.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, you don't look like the school desk.
Yeah. Thank you.
All the writing on it, you know.
Oh god.
Yeah, some dude. So we were at a concert in Fort Worth, and I'd had some libations. You know, I had couple drinks.
That's a big word. Say that again.
Libations.
Wow.
I know.
I'm really impressed with you, dude.
Thank you, brother.
This whole time I thought it was called Libya.
That's something different.
I thought it was called a
That's
library.
I thought it was called a library. No, that's where you sneak drinks into.
Yeah.
But
I was drinking. I was rolling the paper.
we were sitting there, it was me, Tucker, and Patty, and this dude walks up, and he's like, "Hey, man, that's this great beard." He's like, "Oh, you look like Jelly Roll," and when I say like, just snap, and I was like, "F you, don't talk to me again, or I'll beat the shit out of you." And he was like, "Oh," 'cause he meant it as like a compliment. But I was a little drunk, and I was like, "I'm gonna beat the shit out of you." And he was like, "Okay," and I was like, "Go." I sent him on his way. So he goes to the bar. We're like right by the bar. He goes to the bar. He buys his drink. He walks all the way around, and he wouldn't come
Wouldn't
back.
even come
He
close?
wouldn't come back over there. And Tucker's like, "Hey man, you're kind of being a dick." Like he was just complimenting you, and I was like, "Don't ever call me Jelly Roll."
Oh,
And then
you done fucked up.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse my language. See.
I was
See?
about
Look
to
at
say.
that. See,
Yeah?
it spreads, man. I'll let y'all punch me.
Uh,
Let y'all punch me.
so then I
I'm a
hate Fred
pacifist.
Durst. I hate Fred Durst.
Yeah.
So we were at the Halloween party at Nettle.
Mhm.
Tucker's there, and he's like, I'm just standing at the bar waiting for my drink. And I get a tap on the shoulder. I turn around, there's two girls. And they're like, "Hey, this is crazy. Like, I didn't know you were related to Fred Durst." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" She was like, "That guy over there told me you were related to Fred Durst. Can we have your autograph?" And I look
great.
over, and Tucker's like,
That's a good wingman, man.
dude, Tucker's just fucking.
Come on.
No, Tucker's got this shit-eating grin. He's like, and I'm like, "I hate you." So for the next 20 minutes, random people in the bar would be like, "Dude, I did not know you were related
That
to Fred."
is hilarious.
And I was like, "I hate Fred Durst. Leave me alone."
well, your anxiety levels were high, weren't they?
Oh, I was so mad.
Man.
I started pounding whiskey at that point. I was like, "Give me 3 Jameson." She was like, "For who?" I was like, "For me." Give me a double and a single, a triple, if you would.
Call an
I've
ambulance,
got
but not for me.
I've got. That reminds me. I've got a buddy that he's 6'7". Half black, half white, and he's a huge Lions fan. Of course, I'm a big Packer fan, and so I would, when we start going to other places, like I would start telling people, and I would Google a linebacker from Detroit, and I'd go up and I'd snap a picture with them, and I'd tell people, I'd be like, "Dude, that's such as from the Detroit Lions." And so everybody was coming up to him, trying to take pictures with him the whole night.
Oh my god.
He was so annoyed with me. That reminds me of that
Yeah,
story right
dude.
there. Yeah, it's like people want to,
No.
like they don't do the research. you
No,
know?
they just
Nope.
go, like some girl.
That's the problem these days, man. People don't do the research.
Some girls at we were at so dumb. We were at a concert that our buddy was playing for one of I can't even think of who it is. Anyways, he got us tickets, so we were like front row. We're all wearing we're wearing a T-shirt with his face on it, and these girls behind us tapped me on my shoulder. She's like, "Hey, I know you don't want to make a big deal," and I was like, "Oh, okay." She's like, "Are you Luke Combs?" And before I get anything out of my mouth, Nate's like, "Yeah, he is Luke Combs." And she's like,
Oh my-
I knew it. Oh my god, I knew it. She's like telling all her little girlfriends. So then they're like, "Can you sign our shirts?" Like, we won't, you know. And I was like, "You got a marker?" She's like, "Yeah." So I don't know how many shirts and boobs I signed that night.
Oh,
And it was like I was just like
about to say shirts
it like
for boobs.
Like,
yeah,
it like
100%. Yeah,
created
code word, right?
Code for
like,
rack.
it like created a buzz like around us. So then literally like 30 people in, one of my friends is like, "What is going on?" And I'm like, "Nothing."
I'm Luke Combs.
Like,
I'm Luke Combs.
no, that's good times, man.
That is,
That's the only
that's
time it
good.
ever. But like, dude, don't call me Jelly Roll.
Nah, I would never do that, man.
Okay, so Fred Durst and Jelly Roll. I'll mark those off the list.
Yeah, well, let's go ahead. Are you
Things
making
to
notes?
keep calling Davey. I'm gonna like as
Things
soon
that
as we
piss
go
him
play
off.
golf and you go to swing, I'm gonna be like Fred Durst.
Meatloaf.
Speaking of, we still got to go play golf sometime, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You got some clubs.
I have clubs.
I thought you got some new ones.
No, I've had clubs.
You got a
just
bag.
I got a new bag.
Yeah.
That time when I went with you, I was just recording.
Yeah.
I didn't want to play.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a weenie.
You don't
But
like
you
golf?
did.
Or?
You did take some swings.
Well,
Was my back hurting
I
that
felt
day
like
though?
You probably would have.
Yeah.
Okay,
And you
I
were
was
in
gonna say,
and you were in work boots.
I felt like you
Yeah.
probably could have fared pretty well.
Yeah.
When I watched the video, I was like,
I'm decent sometimes. Like I'll go play with one of my buddies, and every time I hit, he'll be like, "Are you sandbagging me?" And I'm like, "Hey, you can't say that. They have names now." I'm pushing the line. I'm seeing how far I can push it.
Pushing. Take it to the limit.
"Sing for us, buddy.
No.
Come on."
Come on
I was
now.
watching Pixels last night, and
Do a
some of the
little-
music on there got me. I was like, I'm all editing, and I had it on the TV, and I'm all just watching it, and I'm like, focus.
Focus. You sing.
I
You're the-
don't.
You lead the congregation. It's on Sundays.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yes, sir.
I was there. I synced it. that's not something I made
synced
up.
He's like, I might have been dozing off, but I was in
I did not
church.
doze off.
That's why
I was
I
very
think-
proper that day.
I know you were. I was really impressed. You know,
Yeah.
you looked a little nervous. I don't know if it was
I-
hungover or nervous, but
Yeah, a little bit of both, because I didn't know if I was gonna burn if I walked in.
we drink. I don't think we drank the night before.
no, y'all were on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were on that cleanse. Yeah.
Mhm, Yep.
Yeah, I was nervous.
Yep.
It's like Thurman being like, "You're gonna love it," and I was just like,
Don't force me to love something.
"Ah,
Yeah.
You're not my dad.
I don't know who these people are."
It's like him forcing you to love I'm a
Yeah,
Dean, you know?
but it's just like,
Yeah.
she's aggressive.
She is aggressive, isn't she?
But it's like every time I walk into a church, it's like, "Hello," and they're like, "Hey, I'm so and so," and you're like, "I'm a sinner. I've done so much bad things."
Everybody has.
I know.
Everybody, man.
They're all like, "Hey, how's it going?" And he's like, "Hey, you don't want to shake my other hand."
Yeah.
I just sinned before we got
This
here.
one, I just wrote I'm a Gene on this one.
Why does it have lipstick and I'm a Gene written on it? Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Do you
about
have a
it.
bathroom or no? They're all, please don't
You got a closet?
come back.
No, but I loved you being there too. So
It's a
you
good
know,
time.
Yeah.
We need to go back.
Yeah.
We need to go more often.
Yeah, it's not anything like pressing, you know. What
No,
I mean?
no,
Like,
no, but
I hope you felt comfortable.
I did enjoy it
Good.
because we told you the story about the other.
yeah.
Yeah.
When you get something like that, it kind of pushes you away from, and I completely understand
Yeah.
that.
But
How far-
you guys were great. You were inviting. It wasn't. I didn't feel like I was being like
Patronized?
lectured,
Or
or
like- yeah,
or
yeah.
patronized.
Yeah.
It was more of like a teaching or like a discussion.
Yeah.
Kind of. That was cool.
Good.
You guys ready to go
Ready
live?
for it? Are we going live?
I'm live.
Oh man,
Hello.
One.
how's my belly look?
How's my belt, dude? That's nothing over here.
Should have got a bigger shirt.
Should have got 4 of these.
We tried to give you David's.
Stapled them together. Take it to the limit. One more time.
Live.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm excited for I did. So, what did you think about what I wrote on our page today? The Mariah Carey joke. That
Oh
I made.
yeah, you saw it commented.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I thought about it and I was like,
Oh.
I'm just gonna go with it. And
dude, it was beautiful
yeah.
because it's so ear piercing
Yeah.
every single year.
Like midnight
As
to
soon as Halloween's over, it's
Yeah.
like you just hear, and you're like, Whitney Houston?
yeah.
She back
Yeah.
from the grave? It's like, nope.
No.
She's sober these days. That's good for her.
Oh.
Whitney Houston?
Yeah. Forced sobriety.
Sorry. He's raising that eyebrow. Look
I
at
know,
him.
but I'm like, should I say some jokes or should I just let it
We're
slide?
both going at it. Why don't you go take a bath and think about it?
Oh, gosh. Oh man.
Oh
I shouldn't have slipped into that one.
Probably what she said a couple of times back.
So I wonder if this is this lagged as far as like the comments go from
it
what
might be
real
like
time?
a little like maybe 20-second delay.
Tiny little leg.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like it'll just be like a little simple. I set it up now so that way we can actually see the comments up there and not have to look at our phones.
Yeah.
But
I
it'll
just
take
wanna
it a
make
minute
sure-
because like it'll probably post out, hey, we're all live or whatever.
Want to make sure my wife's not yelling at me. Oh,
Oh.
look at there. It's my
Oh.
old neighbor in Arlington. The baby girl's taking a picture with her. That's sweet.
David, did you grab a cerveza?
No. You want one?
Yes, please.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna eventually get that all stocked
So
up.
check this out. I'm gonna show you how to open up a
Sodas.
beer. Yeah. Is this a twist off? I don't know. I don't
There's a
really-
twist off, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is? Okay. Well, I was just gonna say, you see, this is the only reason I got married.
Okay.
It's the only reason. You heard it here, folks. The only reason he got married.
Here you go.
Thanks.
So anytime there's not a twist off, you
Just
know.
pop it off with that ring.
Yeah, that ring. That ring.
Tried doing that one time. And I went,
Broke a tooth.
and I was like, never again.
Are we live on Facebook right now?
We are, yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll mind my manners
I
then.
need
We're live at the 5 and Dime.
this computer right here above you. I need to get it fully functioning right, and then that way I'll be able to stream off that one, and it'll be a lot more like clear. Like
That's
it'll
pretty
be like,
sexy
"Ooh."
looking, man.
Oh, it's sexy. I call it my little stormtrooper.
Yeah, and that's
A little
exactly. Yeah,
stormtrooper.
there you go.
It's got
100%.
what's her name? Gina Carrillo or whatever, the one that was in Mandalorian.
I'm honking my horn. Sorry.
Is
I
that
set
you?
My keys. Yeah, that's me.
Get your life together, man.
I know. Get it together, dude. Get it together.
First time.
Every time, sometimes I put on my shoes now that I got a belly. I put on my shoes and I hear my alarm going off. I'm like, dang it. That hurt.
That's why I don't have an alarm system on my truck. They're just
His
constantly-
alarm system says, "Take me if you want me, but you ain't gonna get far."
Good luck.
Wait for people to pop on. Where does it show that there's people on? Or told you, I think tonight, man, with
Yeah,
everybody
as I
going
said, not a lot of people will probably be
trick or
on.
treating. Yep. It's all good though.
Yeah, but we'll still edit this and
Yeah.
throw it
I
online.
mean, yeah, it'd still be a good episode because we can still talk. You were talking about Baker's Hotel earlier.
Yeah, man. So, what y'all's stories first, man?
Mine's at Baker's Hotel and then McDowell's Hole. There's
Okay.
only 2 spots.
Yeah.
But at Baker's Hotel, we were up there skateboarding at the skate park in Mineral Wells, and we went to Baker's Hotel, and we were
How
just
old were
kind
you?
of 14,
14.
13 or 14.
Okay.
And we were skating around, and me and my buddy went up to this one spot, and like the little like glass windows, you know how it's like the little like panels or whatever, like each little one. Well, he like stuck his head in and was like, "If there's any ghost presence or any kind of activity here, let us know. Give us a sign, do something." And this piece of glass that was like leaned up against the wall like this was just like. So we were like, no, like it, like we were on the outside and it was
Okay.
on the inside. Like it was like from here to the front door, and we just saw it like it was leaning on the wall, and it just and it fell over, and we were like,
Yeah. Nobody random was just up there on that window specifically to push it over.
nope.
Dude, I'm telling you, that place is incredible.
And it's weird that they're building, like they're renovating it to where they can have people go and stay in there and stuff.
Yeah, so they used to do like gun shows and stuff on the bottom floor. You know, I remember as a kid I got a little blow dart gun from sorry, yeah, that was weird, wasn't it?
No.
Okay.
I just imagined you with a blow dart gun.
Yeah,
blow dart gun.
yeah, we got like the little stuff that you
Terrorizing.
can actually shoot a little rabbit and it would kill it because it had like the little medicine stuff. You know what I
Right.
mean? But
Poison.
yeah.
Poison.
Poison. It's trying to be sweet, you know. I don't know if
We're not sweet.
I don't know
around
if
here.
what is the animal place?
PETA?
PETA. Yeah, I didn't want
What?
PETA. I didn't want PETA to
What?
cancel you guys, man.
No, PETA.
No.
No,
I know what.
Not you, PETA. PETA.
But yeah, I remember as a kid going there and getting that, and so I was always infatuated with the hotel as a kid growing up. You know what I mean? Just because,
It is like a.
dude. So I believe in. I think it's, man. I'd have to check all my sources because we used to give like tours there. Believe it or not, illegally.
illegal.
So said.
But did you charge
So
people?
said. No,
Okay, then it's not illegal.
thank you. There we go. Okay, see?
It's still
There's a
breaking and
loophole.
entering.
There's the loophole I was
If you
looking for.
get caught,
There's a loophole I was looking for.
allegedly.
Allegedly, we gave tours there.
We
Yeah.
got caught twice.
Well,
But so
minor details.
the guy that keeps up that hotel, he actually stays there some nights. And he said if him and his wife are in an argument or whatever, and he
Okay.
just wants to get away from her, he has a certain spot there in the hotel that he stays. Has a bed and that's how he busts people. Like you go in thinking
Ah.
nobody's there, and
He's there.
but that's crazy. That I mean, we
That's-
stay
Do you not
overnight.
want to like
Wild
mess with
that he,
people?
like, just stays there.
Yeah,
by
That's
himself.
like a
Yeah.
little creepy. Like I mean,
he enjoyed it. Enjoys it, I guess.
it's
I
like
mean,
me
we
and my
stayed the
wife
night
gonna
there
fight every night. It's like okay.
Was it? I don't know, man.
because I had a really cool idea, man. I was 19 years old. I was working at Walgreens in Granbury, and I was like, man, and somebody might do, well, they can't do it now because
If that's uncomfortable, you
sitting
can
under
take the cushion off,
this right here.
or the. No, I meant the cushion that you're sitting on.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
There we go. No, maybe it's for my middle back.
Yeah, it's for your lower back.
There
So
we
you
go. But anyway, so I had a really cool idea. I was like, man, what if we? Because this is the time that we were going to the Baker multiple times, and I was like, what if we renovated the bottom part and turn it back into a haunted house, leaked it to the news, and told them, but we would yeah, this has got to change. Sorry, but
No, you're good.
I don't have to take it off.
Wow, look at that butt.
No.
I twerked last episode. You got to twerk this episode.
But I was like, man, what if we leaked it to the news, and then we if you ever go on the internet and research all the stories of stuff that had happened, which is like when we would give our tours, we talk about on the 5th floor, one of the ladies, she jumped to her death
Right.
because there was basically the husband was cheating on her or whatever, and in that room you could feel like certain presence, and then of course the balcony, whenever he had his heart attack, like there's all kinds of stories. And I was like, what if we had certain things that reenacted all
Right.
these stories that you can look up, plus all the other haunted house stuff, and then you sell, like that was back whenever they had the roll-up cameras, you snap pictures,
Oh, yeah,
not the
yeah.
fancy stuff. And I was like, man, sell those at $5 a piece at the door. You never know what you're going to capture.
Right.
Because man, we would go there, man. I mean, some of the pictures, because I worked at Walgreens, we would develop them, and you would see like orbs, and it's crazy. Some people that didn't believe in ghosts or any of that other stuff, there wouldn't be any orbs around them. There was a picture. It was actually me and Daddy Longfingers, Toby. Like
Toby,
we're at
Toby
the
with an
we're at
eye.
the top, and our whole head, both of our heads were like surrounded by orbs. Because, how strongly we believe in the ghosts. I don't know why my phone keeps buzzing on my rear end. But,
Turn your vibrator off.
I know.
Your wife's got the controller at home.
I'm guessing she's probably watching live right now. But, so, a couple stories, I guess. We were walking, and so how you went there, at the very bottom, it's almost like, so all the stories behind the Baker Hotel. Have y'all?
Some of
Marilyn
them.
Monroe and JFK had an affair there.
Yeah.
The Three Stooges had a suite there,
Yeah.
and
There was a lot of celebrities.
yeah. So even till this day, well, I'm sure probably till this day, it was 2006, I guess, when I went. I met the actual guy who bussed people, because I called and I was trying to find somebody because I was wanting to do that idea as far as like the whole Halloween thing. And he walked me around the whole hotel, which
Oh, nice.
I pretend like I didn't know where to go in and do stuff like that. You know what I mean?
You're like, wow, that looks like a spot where
You
kids
haven't
come
seen
in
me.
at.
You haven't seen me twice. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like, you look familiar, buddy.
But till this day, Mr. Baker, his actual suite, you go in his closet, and he got my attention somewhere else, and he pointed me, and then I heard him hit something, and I turned around, and like the back of the closet still flipped around till this day, and he was like, and I was like, he goes, that's where he used to hide all of his illegal drugs and alcohol, and you know what I mean? I was
No.
like, holy
Where?
yeah, yeah, I know, right? But he got my attention away.
so you
Yeah, and then he hit. But so one of the stories that I got, couple stories. We were up there with we were on the 4th floor, and that was supposed to be one of the most haunted ones. And I had me, my buddy Joe, Nash, Toby, and then we had a bunch of other random people that were taking up there and doing tours. And we're talking about how we're like, hey everybody, shh. The more quiet you are, the more you might. And I'm sitting, and there's a door to my left right here, and I remember sitting there, and I'm looking up, and then all of a sudden I see like a head and shoulders, and like somebody's like walking, right? So I was thinking it's Toby, you know, because he's a prankster too, and then all of a sudden I hear him say something goofy down there, and I'm like, I peeked around the side of the door, and there's nobody. And my buddy Joe was sitting right beside me. I was like, you see that? And he's like, switch me spots. So we switched spots, and he looks back behind the door. There's nothing there, and he gets up, and he starts doing this in front of like where the shadow was, and it's going like this. It's just kind of swaying, and then he starts putting his arm like this. Dude, I got goosebumps right now. The head and shoulders started just going like this. When it was just like swaying like somebody's walking, and just started going, 90 to nothing. He said he felt like something went up his sleeve.
Oh.
He could feel like, and I was like, we're gone. We're out.
It's like he disturbed it,
Oh,
and
man.
it was all like,
Yeah.
"Ugh," and it, like
Yeah.
it pissed it off.
Yeah, man, it's pretty creepy, dude. That place has got a lot of stories, man. Because you'd mentioned something about taking.
Today's sponsor is CapCut. You like these graphics, these cooler designs, and make the whole transitions and wham, 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 pow.
Right in your face. Pow, picture.
Funky,
Sound effects.
freaking.
You go to CapCut right now, or if you go down below and click the link in the description, it'll take you to CapCut, and you have 10 minutes to sign up. If you're already a member, you can still sign up.
To get pro, but if you sign up as a new member and you get pro, I think it's only like $90.
I think it's like 10 or 15% off purchase, so y'all should.
Definitely go check that out. Use it if you want to start editing stuff, and drop comments if you want me to.
Make videos on how to do something stuff and whatnots. So y'all be sure to go check it out. CapCut.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was in when I lived in West Texas the first time. When I was in Big Spring, I dated a girl who was super into like paranormal and stuff like that. So there was an old abandoned school out in the middle of nowhere, like 10 miles outside of town, and all the windows were blown out. The roof was off of it. And there was a gymnasium. Like I told you, it was like half caved in. So it was like half rubble and then half like a perfect gymnasium. It was weird. That was eerie. The windows were blown out. The roof was off. And I guess the story for that was some kid hung himself in the gymnasium. And so they just quit using it. But they still use the school for a long time. So we went to the end of the school and into the gymnasium the first time we went. And there was it was all concrete. And then in the middle of it was just red brick, like a red brick wall. Just like probably, I don't know, like 6 feet wide, probably 10 feet tall. And she was doing something and she touched it. She was like, oh. And then she called me over there and I went over there and I touched it. It was like hot to the touch, like a burning.
Not just like the sun.
No.
Like
it was nighttime. We went at like midnight.
Oh, God.
So I was like, I'm out. I'm good. I was like, nope. And then that was fine. Like the first time we went, so whatever. So then she wanted to go back. So we went back and we walked around the side of the building. There was a blue teddy bear on the ground. I was like, I even made fun. I was like, look at that little teddy bear, dude. And then we found a cellar. I went in the cellar first because I was trying to be macho man.
Yeah.
I was like trying to impress the squirrels. I'm tough.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
Where you going? I've got you for 3 minutes.
Come here, Elizabeth.
So I kind of hit you right there when you did.
Yeah. I went down in there, and there was like a seance, like scattered clothes, like bones, but I think they were like chicken bones or something. They burnt all of it. And then there was like the anarchy sign.
Like they're doing a sacrifice of
Yeah.
some sort in down there?
Yeah.
Where is this at?
This is in Big Spring, or right outside of Big Spring.
Okay.
I don't even know. So it was like that.
Would you say the anarchy sign?
Yeah.
The A?
Yeah, with the circle around it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Not,
weird.
not like the.
No, not the pentagram.
Okay.
Yeah. At first I thought it was a pentagram, and I was like, okay, we gotta go. Ha! And
Hey, that's a funny looking upside down star. Oh, wait
yeah.
a minute.
Oh no. Then Tanner was in there, and he was like, hey, bro. He was like, don't look up.
Will says, sup, dudes.
What's up?
And Stormy Hurd is watching.
Oh.
Skylar said, I see you, Will. Kidding. I'm using your government name again.
Oh.
Stop it.
But yeah, it was like the ceiling was covered in black widows, dude. And I don't do that. I don't like spiders.
Telling me there was a bunch of Scarlett Johanssons up in the
Yeah.
ceiling and you didn't pull one down and say,
No.
"What's up, mama?"
I didn't talk to any. I didn't talk to any of them bitches, bro.
You ex machina my
Oh.
ass.
Black widows and snakes I can't do. man.
Dude, I'm out.
That's the only two. I
I'm
mean,
so done.
Yep.
Brown recluses too, because one got me.
well, spiders, I guess. Spiders and snakes.
Yeah, I'm
man,
out.
that's two.
So we let. Well, I finally got out of there, and we were walking back around to the front, and that teddy bear got me.
Look, I'm so proud of him.
That
That's so
That
good,
teddy
baby.
bear was gone, and I was like, "Hey, man, which one of you messing with me?" And they were like, "I'm not messing with you." And I was like, "Don't play games." So we walked around to the front, and like in the doorway, on the top of the steps, that teddy bear was sitting there. And then like you could just hear like a loud clanging, and I was like,
I'm
and then so it was like it's literally in the middle of nowhere. Like it's like field, school, road to a T, and then there's a church, like an old, just a very
church.
But they still use it from what we knew. Well, the lights were like flicking on and off of this church, and I was like, that's weird. And then of course she was like, let's go over there, and I was like, nothing could go wrong.
Typical white
Let's
people.
go. Yeah.
I'm a tough guy.
So we
There's not
went.
one black guy in that group that was like, "Hell no."
Yeah. That's when I started hanging out with black people because we need some logic.
When something crazy goes down, they go, "Nah, let's not go that
You're
way."
the
And it's
first
like,
one
right.
that's gonna get got. It's scary movies, you know.
They
we
die
went up.
first, and the camera guy never dies.
Never does.
No, never.
So
no.
camera guy's obviously
It's like
not
that
black.
commercial. It's like, get in the Honda. They're like, no, let's go. We're behind the chainsaw.
Yeah, and then they're like hiding, and the guy's like,
I love that he rolls his eyes, bro. I never noticed it in the commercial. Tracy pointed it out. She was like, he's like so done with him. He's all,
oh, he's
I
stupid.
have to kill these dumbass kids.
he just kills himself.
Yeah, gotta go. But yeah, the lights were like flicking on and off, and then somebody was in there, but I don't know. Anyways, so something followed us back, because like I came home one day and my her china was all stacked up, and I called her and I was like, "Hey, did you like wash your china today?" She was like, "No, don't be touching that." I was like, "I didn't touch it, but it's literally all perfectly stacked in the case." And she was like, "Well, maybe one of the girls did it." So she called Desi, and Desi was like, "Mm-mm." And then I was like, "That's weird, you know?" And then we went to bed that night, and then my closet door just kept like, at first it was like, but like the longer I
It was Diddy saying, "You asleep yet?
you got that baby oil?
You sleep yet?"
You want some baby oil? And the more I ignored it, the like
Harder.
faster and harder it got, until finally I was just like, yeah. Oh, and then she had like a 4-year-old, and she was talking to something in her closet, and that was the moment I was like, call a priest.
Yeah.
This baby's not getting home. I'm not having this baby crawl on the wall. No. I was like, I will throw knives at it. I don't know. But yeah, so that like, legit freaked me out. Like we put her in bed with us. I was like, because I went in there the first time and I thought she was just messing around.
Mm-hmm.
Put her back to bed. I heard her talking again. So I went in there and I was like, who are you talking to? And she was like, my friend in the closet. And I was like,
Oh, no, no,
hell
no.
no.
Oh, no.
Ain't nobody friends in a closet, dude.
Yeah.
I scooped her up. I was like, you can sleep with us tonight. And then the next day I was like, you call a priest. I'm not coming home until that priest has been to the house, bro.
He's got to bless it somehow.
Yeah. So they came over and
Dude, there's proven facts that I mean they can follow you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
And it's
spirits
one of
and
those
stuff.
whenever you okay, so like the other night this actually happened in here. I was in here
Don't be telling
gaming.
me that right now.
I was in here gaming,
Don't tell me that.
and I heard Angel eating food, but then I heard something else, and I was like, what the hell is that? So I get up and I go walking out, and as soon as I go walking out, this little closet door that's in the hallway just like
No.
opens, and I was just like, dude, and I like turned around, I just closed it, and I was like, Angel, what are you doing? Nothing. Okay, bye.
I didn't see nothing.
I came back in here and closed the door, and I was just like, go back to gaming. I didn't see nothing. I'm just gonna keep playing the game. I don't want to fucking know.
Bad happened.
Yeah.
Will Brock said fake news. He
Fake
said you're full
news.
of shit.
Bullshit. When I was
Whenever-
a kid and strong.
But when you act upon it, is that's when they start like.
Yeah.
But then whenever like you're ignoring them, then they're like, look at me. That's when they start kind of.
I'm
Yeah,
out.
getting more aggressive.
Yeah.
See, I don't.
I'm cool with it because like I take care of a cemetery out in Morgan Mill, and I was like weed eating one time, and I was out there for about 4 hours. I could have just been dehydrated, but like I was
just
just
hallucinating.
I was like weed eating, and all of a sudden like this big brown, like it looked like a hyena was like coming at me just from the corner of my eye, and I like when I went like that, it was just gone, and all of a sudden like chills, and I was like, all right, I'm out here cleaning this up for y'all. If y'all gonna haunt me, be nice about it, okay? I don't care if you haunt me, but don't be rude.
Don't be
If I die, who cleans your tombstones?
Yeah. They're all, damn, they're having a meeting in the bottom.
I'm
Damn, he's
giving
got
y'all a haircut.
They were like, boo.
This guy can't take a joke.
Suck. Yeah. Thought you were funny.
We had a podcast, loser. When I was a kid in Strawn, I lived by the cemetery. And I hated it. I didn't like it at all. So it snowed, and I was like looking outside the snow, being a little dipshit. And this old lady just comes walking through my yard, bro. And I was like, that's weird, right? So I was like, Mom, there's a lady in the yard. My mom's like, are you okay? Like, mentally?
This is before autism.
But no, she didn't answer me. Like, I had to yell at her a couple times. And she came out there. Of course, she looked. She was like, there's nobody in the yard, stupid. And then, like, 10 minutes later, the same lady comes, like, walking back through the yard. But she's going back towards the cemetery, and I was like, I, like, yelled at my mom again. My mom can vouch for this one. She saw it. She
did see it that time. Okay.
She walked out. She's like, stop making things up. And she looked out the window, and she was like, huh. That's just the neighbor. And I was like, I ain't never seen her. Huh?
Yeah.
She's like, that's
trying to make
crazy.
you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
She's like, that's crazy. It looks like your date Grit. Oh my goodness.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, well, cut me off. It looks like your great grandmother who passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah.
It's like,
cool. I gotta go.
well, somebody didn't bless her before they put her in the hole.
And then, like, a couple things happened there. I didn't want to be there alone.
Mhm.
And one day she dropped me off from school, and she was like, just do your homework and turn on the Dukes of Hazzard. My favorite.
First off, I don't think you ever want to be alone.
Yeah, I don't. I have codependency issues.
We love you.
It's
We
fine.
love you.
But I turned on the TV, and I was doing my math homework, probably awfully, not good. And the TV started changing channels, and I was like, that's weird. So I changed it back, and then it started turning itself up and down, and then it started turning itself on and off. As soon as it started turning itself on and off, I freaked out. I called my grandma. She didn't answer. I called back a sack. My aunt answered, and then she was like, it's okay. And then I literally threw the phone. I didn't even hang it up. I just threw it off the hook, and I sprinted out of my house, and I made it all the way to one of my friends from, like, elementary. His dad was outside mowing, and he just sees this chubby little thing just getting it, boy. So he stops me. I'm crying. He's like, what's wrong? And I was like, my house is haunted. I don't want to go back there. And he's like, I'm going to call your mom. Like, so she finally found me. Yeah, I moved back in with my grandma like a week later. I was like, I'm out.
Your aunt should have said that was your grandma walking across the yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been a good aunt.
No, yeah. And then my mom said she was laying down one day. She always thought I was just making things up. But she saw that lady. And then she said she was laying down one day and she like felt somebody lay on top of her. And I was like, I told you got to move, dog.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. They
This
sold
is
that
in Strawn?
house. Yeah. They sold that house shortly after that.
Is it tore down yet?
Nope. Somebody bought it and they.
Man, that's probably one of my biggest fears is like, and that's why I kind of want to build because, I mean, buying something you never know, like.
Yeah, what happened there?
Yeah, like
you know,
they're
this
supposed to
house.
disclose it.
They
Like
if
this
there's
house-
if there's a death, then yes, they disclose it. But anything else, like I mean, there's still stuff that it's just like, man, I don't. You know, you walk from the bathroom back to the bed, and all of a sudden you feel something tickle your rear end. It's like, oh my god,
David, get out of there. He's like, oh, sorry. You just hear his little feet.
What happened with this house? This house is from Thurber, right?
You're probably sitting on the TV remote. That's why I was changing.
Screw you, Will.
He might not be wrong.
Hey. No, I made sure. I like moved it away from me.
It was just chilling under his
F
belly
you,
every
Will.
time he breathed.
I'm not allowed to cuss right now, Will, but
But you know what I want to say.
I'm so proud of Davey, man. This is great. This is beautiful.
This house isn't even like from this spot. Like this house
From
is
Thurber.
from Thurber.
So it got okay.
It moved. If you go like look in the like living room and stuff, you can just see where it's like split right down the middle. But I mean, it was from like 1900. I still have yet to be in the attic. and it's got, if you like on the outside, if you look in the front on top of the roof, it's got like the little like window where you can like look out and stuff. I wanted to put like a skeleton up in there and have a light turn on every now and then or whatever at
Mess with the
nighttime.
people across the road.
Just
That
anybody
would be
when as soon as like or
hilarious.
like have like a sensor like pointed towards the road to where when people drive by it turns on, so
Yeah,
it
that
catches
would
their
be a good
attention and they
idea,
look and they
man.
just see like a skeleton just like.
He cause a wreck.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of a sudden they run off the ditch. You know.
Well, then not maybe they'd be like, slow down. I don't know why it's 60 through here, but it's 55 on 377.
You know you're getting old wind.
Yeah.
All these,
Complaining about speed. I literally want to sit out on my front porch with a paintball gun and just shoot people.
all these
Slow
dang
down,
kids,
you sons of bitches.
all these dang kids driving crazy
Yeah.
through my neighborhood.
Oh, Sarah DeLeon.
Prima.
Don't come in here talking trash, Sarah. You
I
already
saw-
lost one battle.
I saw that
Uh-oh,
earlier.
uh-oh.
What were y'all talking about? She brought Jacoby in or whatever. and you're
Yeah.
like, he loves me too.
I said he loves me more because he's better.
Yeah, that's true.
I've known him longer. I used to rock that kid to sleep. You better mind his P's and Q's, dude.
Yeah, and your elementos.
She posted something about like November 1st, get ready for Christmas bells and all this. And I was like,
no, you lost. Just so you know.
yeah. Hey,
Ah, Bob Saget.
She's confirming, buddy.
why don't you go learn how to read a book, Sarah?
Everybody lost when Bob Saget died.
Everybody lost. Don't come at me. Get out of here.
There was one person I wish I would have been.
Thanks
able
for
to
viewing, but
Who was the one? Who was
You're
the one
wrong.
friend that y'all had that was on here last time y'all were live that
Noah?
we had to start signing to on the
Oh.
Kendra.
special?
Kendra? Oh, Kendra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were like, I was also in here doing the signs you did, and I was like, I threw out a gang sign.
He threw out a gang sign. I was like, no, I'm just trying to sign to a special friend.
Special friend.
So, like, if somebody who signs, if they get a hand cramp, is it a cramp or is their tongue twisted? And if they give a,
Don't be sad, Will. We love
No,
you.
we can't do that.
I don't think it was on camera. Yeah, they can't see me. They can't see me on camera.
But I know
But
what
y'all can't see. It's hitting me in the face, so
Center.
it's Tobias.
Oh, Daddy Longfingers over there.
Oh, Daddy Longfingers. Oh man.
Just gonna put. You just see like a finger. Just
can
pop
touch
Will
your
Brock.
camera.
Will Brock. He looks like he's upset. I don't know
Yeah, he's sad. I told him I'm sorry.
why.
It's because we're talking about Wiener and he's not
Yeah,
here.
he's not here.
He was at the tap house. They were doing
Poor,
the
poor boy.
costume contest up there.
Yeah, they invited us.
I guess they got
But,
pretty bored quickly.
I was just gonna go up there and dress up in my normal clothes.
Yeah, it's already 8.
I was gonna dress up in my normal clothes, and when they're like, "What are you dressed up as?" I'd be like, "Oh, a guy that gets effed by life." I gotta pay
With a hole in
bills.
the back of your
Yeah.
in your britches.
Yeah, just little holes. Like what? That's a big hole.
So there's one other one from the baker. Man, I'm still disappointed till this day because we were so excited that we went back the very next night and recorded over. Where's
Babe,
my-
come here.
Who's your favorite girl? Was it Christine? She loves me more too. That's crazy.
Yeah, David comes and sees us.
Yeah, you little shit. I'm allowed to.
cousin wants to say hi.
I'm allowed to say that word.
Sarah,
Yeah.
She said-
Yeah.
where's my fave
You got
girl
the
at?
F you, dog.
Here, I'll let you go say hi real quick.
Nope,
Say
not
hi,
a
go
lie.
say hi, go say
I saw it off camera. She said F you, dude.
Just come sit down for a second.
Tell her you love me more.
Yeah, go say
'Cause I show up at least.
Yeah, just be like, "Hey, Sarah, David comes and sees us more than you do." That's all you gotta say.
It's okay. You can just nod your head yes if that's true.
I didn't realize she was mute.
Same.
Oh yeah. When it comes to Carol face, I am so
She's why
bad.
you're here.
Good job.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, is it me you're talking to?
You're okay. You're doing great.
Adele or Lionel Richie?
Both.
Lionel Dale.
Okay, bye.
That sounds like a
She's
football
like,
player.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I'm out.
Will said stop yelling, Christine.
Oh man.
Anyways, the old Baker Hotel again. Sorry.
No, you're good. Spit it.
there was so there's like I said, you can look up different stories on there, and one of them, there was this little boy. He would go and he would take people up to the up the elevator. Come to find out, it was a prostitution and drug and gambling deal that he was taken to. He was a bellhop. He was a bellhop.
Nice.
And he tried to come clean to his parents. And the parents said, you have to go to the authorities about this. And so he went to the authorities. Well, a lot of the authority there at the hotel was part of that ring, part of all that.
Oh.
And so
they saw about as much as Ray Charles.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So they fired him. They fired this kid, and then they ended up hiring him back like a couple weeks later.
Yeah.
And they had a couple other kids.
They threw him off the building.
Well, they had a couple other kids that were there, and they were trying to play like tag on the wall. Who could run the wall? Well, they had a boy. This is the story, but they had him run and go hit the wall, and they had a boy that hit the button for the elevator, and it severed him half. And supposedly, till this day, you could see half the boy's body, the ghost figure or whatever. And so when we were down there, we were telling this story, and I'm going through, and it's down in the kitchen area, and then there's also, I was telling about another story, which was, and till this day, well, till back in 2007, I guess, there was a bread warmer that, somebody say something?
No.
Okay. There was a bread warmer, and there was a maid and a
I was just
cook.
about to say a Jew joke. I'm sorry.
Oh goodness!
Welcome back from the commercial.
There was a maid and this cook that were having an affair, and she wanted to come clean about their affair, and he didn't want to, and he locked her in the bread warmer.
Nice.
And she was beaten. The bread warmer was being too loud, and he shot and killed her.
So that's where you get yeast.
So yeah, yeast infections. Yeah.
Infections?
Yeah.
Infection.
Yeah.
In my native language.
But anyway,
Infection.
until this day, you could see knuckle marks on the top of this bread warmer and a bullet hole that went down, and you don't see the bullet hole at the bottom. Yes, and
It's actually there?
100%. Yeah.
Oh.
And I was telling the story, and as I'm telling the story, I'm going through, and we didn't realize it while we were there. But when we went back and looked at the footage, there's a guy sitting back in the corner in a chair, white figure just like this right here, with his arms crossed. And we hear something weird go across the TV, and we're like, it's not normal. It's not like a. Of course, this is 2006, actually, 2006. So I mean, that's not normal, right? We don't have all the effects that, back then that they have now. And
David, don't blink.
Oh, Slick's dead. It's Halloween.
Wait, hold on.
Blink twice if you're alive.
What?
And there's their dog. Oh, look at him.
He's
But
like,
anyway, so as we're watching this footage again that night, you hear this figure in the back corner. Like we slowed down the noise, and it sounded exactly like "Get the hell out of here."
Get the hell out of here. Oh.
Dude, I mean, we slowed it because it was so
No.
fast. We slowed it down, and it was like, "Get the hell out of here." And dude, we were so excited. We went back the next night and we taped over the footage.
Oh, yeah, that's what you were talking about.
Man, it was depressing.
This guy.
Yeah.
The host looks dead.
this is a Halloween episode.
This is Halloween. Got demonetized.
It's Halloween.
That's crazy, bro.
We talked about you earlier.
I didn't know
Thurman.
that. I didn't know that there was like knuckles and the bullet holes.
Yeah, I mean, you. Can
Yeah, I
see
didn't know any
you can
about
see
that.
knuckle marks.
Like
I
I
mean,
knew
it
the chick jumping out for finding her husband cheating.
was-
I knew there was somebody trying to jump in the pool too, and
They missed.
it didn't make it. Yeah. They were like,
Yeah.
aim for the bush.
Yeah.
Hey, for the bushes.
It was like the largest hotel
was the
built in
70s.
1859 or something like that. Like one of two in the world that
Mhm.
were in the U.S. that had a pool. I mean, so it was a big deal, especially with the mineral wells water and stuff. But man, there's so many stories I've heard people talk about. At the bank that they could see all of a sudden one window would be open, and the other one closed, kind of like what you were talking about.
Mhm.
But
Well, like whenever they when they first moved the Oxford House, to the new spot by the laundromat.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were driving by and like I wasn't a kid. I think I was like a teenager because it was back in the early 2010s, wasn't it?
When you were a teenager?
No, when they moved the house. Still a teen. But I remember we drove by one time and there was just like one of the lights was on up in the room. And I told my parents, I was like, wow, look at that light. It's on. And as soon as they went to look, it was off.
Really?
Yeah. And they were like, oh, it's like haunted and all this stuff.
Might be you. You mind controlled it and turned it off.
Probably.
Before.
I want to learn to blow shit up with my brain.
I just pooped. I'll be right back.
Again?
Welcome back from the episode.
We'll be right back.
We're going to keep it right here.
So there's a saying that. Would y'all ever go stay somewhere that was like satanic and shit like that?
I don't know about satanic, man.
Okay, yeah, there's a difference between satanic and like demonic.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking at
the satanic's more like it'll take you over and like.
Correct.
So I was looking stuff up.
You can't get rid of it. Yeah. All of a sudden, yeah.
I was looking
that
stuff up.
I'm out on, dude.
I was looking stuff up for the episode on Reddit, and I come across this one, and it was like kind of the creepiest one. But in France, this guy bought a house, bought his apartment.
What's up, AJ?
They had cleaned it and remodeled and everything. Well, something had broke. He got one of the guys to come back over to fix it, and the guy showed him pictures of the walls before they like scraped it and repainted it. There was like blood on the walls. He said today the construction worker came by. Over coffee explained to me that the apartment was sold after the death of its former owner. He showed me photos explaining to me that this monster was killing pets in the kitchen, setting fire to the parquet, and writing satanic phrases on the wall. The walls were covered in traces of blood that are visible, drawings, photos. The ceilings were filled with fly droppings. He said, I've had night terrors for 3 days in a row, and I'm struggling to feel alone in all my rooms.
Wow.
And I was like,
see, that's
move.
That's satanic. Yeah. That's whenever, no, burn it down. You burn it.
Yeah, but
you don't even move. You don't even put that on somebody else.
You can't burn down a whole apartment complex.
Yeah, you do.
I mean,
yeah, you do. You don't want anybody else subjected to that.
If it's haunted and it's got spiders in it.
Haunted spiders.
The only time
haunted spiders.
The only time I ever thought somebody might be like, I don't know, I guess possessed around me, was when I worked at Summer Sky and there was a kid that came in. And
they just said if you want to see something scary, ask Garrett to see his belly button tattoo.
We were talking about you earlier too, buddy.
Yeah.
Will said that's just a crackhead, bro.
This is a crackhead.
Yeah, he's
Same
talking about the apartment, I guess. Is what
hey, that's the fella that masturbates all day.
Well.
Hey, AJ, we're still waiting for you to confirm on that boxing match.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Domingo, Domingo. Yeah, this kid came in.
AJ says, love you, homie.
He was kind of...
Love you too, big dog.
I don't know. He was weird at first, and then it got worse. And then we went in his room one day, and he had, like, ripped all the pages out of the Bible, and he was, like, stabbing, like, certain passages, like, through the wall with a pen. It was very weird. He had drawn the satanic fucking pentagram.
What was it?
He drew the pentagram. I don't know what it is, dude. I don't follow that.
It's just a pentagram. It wasn't an effing pentagram.
Oh, no, I said
gotcha.
Satanic. I didn't say effing.
Roll
it back. I said satanic pentagram. I did not say effing. Promise.
I'll
bet you. Bet. Okay.
Oh, here we
when
go.
you roll it
Here
back,
we go. $5.
First, you roll it back, it's fine.
Versus a punch. Let's do $5.
We're not gonna be able to roll it back.
Yeah, roll it back.
Yeah.
Not yet.
I said
you're
satanic. I
yeah.
said satanic pentagram. No, again. I wouldn't. I promise.
He said satanic.
Yeah.
I don't know if you said the F word before.
No, I said satanic
$5.
pentagram.
I'll take, man. Just
I'll let
Venmo
y'all
me,
know.
cash me.
It's okay.
okay.
You know, you're gonna have to Venmo me or Cash App me.
Okay, deal.
But anyways, then we found him under a table one morning, and he was just like speaking in tongues, kind of. He had to leave. That's what I'm trying to get to. Like I was like, hey, nobody's safe.
Shane's in.
What up, Shine?
AJ said, well, hell, okay, fine. And
He
James said,
show us your belly button, Garrett Monk.
Thurman don't know. He don't know.
He said he
Thurman,
said the F word. I got 5 on it too.
It's because Thurman.
I told you,
that's because
bro.
Thurman wants to make out with you.
I'm telling you.
I did not say the F word. I swear to God.
Well,
Actually, I don't swear to God.
I was gonna say don't do that.
I'll
because
put,
you
but
did
I'll
say
put
the
my
F word.
I'll put my hand on my grandmother's grave that I
hell no.
didn't.
I would have left real quick. Oh yeah.
Andy. No.
You talking about your story? Sorry about that.
No, I put my hand on my grandmother's grave. I didn't say the F word.
It just rolls out of your mouth sometimes. It's okay.
It was
all right.
it was satanic. It was not effing.
Third dog, you seen it? You heard it? It's all right. It's okay.
It's okay that you're wrong.
It's okay. Okay.
It's okay that you're wrong.
Now you got me going back to see if he said it.
There we go. Let's
I
go.
sleep like what up, Shane?
Mm-hmm.
Andy, what up, boy?
Are you going back to see if he said it?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
watching it right now.
Oh, beautiful.
What's up, Davey the Finesser? What's up, fellas? What's up, Andy? When I said I got 5 on it, I was talking about that Indo bag. Ooh, I got 5 on it.
5 on it.
Anyway,
sorry, buddy.
it's okay. It's okay that you're wrong, dude. It's okay to be
You know
wrong every
what?
once in a while.
Yeah,
a little humility.
I'm always wrong. I'm married.
Fair enough. I might just give you the $5.
Yeah. Here, you need this more than I do.
I'm always wrong, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, we'll do it, man.
Yeah, we'll attach a GoPro to your head and you can just go run
Absolutely,
nuts.
absolutely. You got to go underneath where they used to drive the cars in, where they had the big old. They had a metal table where all the clothes came down. So you have to. But
Like
nowadays,
the parking garage. Yeah, I saw a rat this freaking big that time I was there, dude. I was like, that's a big raccoon. That's a rat.
That's a rat.
That's
not a
Splinter Cell.
Raccoon.
He's over here teaching turtles how to karate.
They started busting everybody like anytime you parked around there. So we had to park like a mile down, and we would run through the
neighborhood,
the trees. Well, there was like an area where there was just nothing but a bunch of trees, but we had to run that way. People didn't, walking was a little bit creepier, I guess. But supposedly that place is there's a house that's like right across from where the baker was or is. And supposedly that place, the keeper that I was talking to, he said he would never step foot in that house.
Really?
He said that was creepier than the entire hotel.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's go find this house.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
down to go,
See,
ghost
that's one of those
hunting
satanic. I don't know, as far as like attaching
man,
to
that's
you.
crazy.
I don't know.
I wouldn't go in there.
No.
Dude, freaking demon would attach to my body and he'd be like,
Why your back like
why does this hurt all the time? And I'm like, yeah, but it's an everyday thing. Get used to it.
How do you have scoliosis and
Why do I want to go and help, but also kill myself? I don't know, dude. That's just the brain I got, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Jokes, people, just
he
jokes.
He said the F word, didn't
It's just he's been thinking about this for 2 days. Man.
We're gonna find it out here, guys.
He's gonna text you here. He's gonna text you at 5:45 in the morning and be like, "He said it. He did it. He said it."
Oh. Well,
Hey, if I did say it, I've been really good this episode.
Thurman.
Lithium infused. Will that power my cell phone?
It'll power you.
Ooh. Wow, why am I... Oh, I'm green like the Hulk. Cancer.
What have cancer?
Speaking of, is that why your toes are painted pink?
No.
We got to hear the story.
It's Breast
I
Cancer
think
Awareness
you need to
Month
show-
on
I think
October.
you need to show the cameras.
My
Your
Do
pink
you
toes.
really think David's foot can go up that high?
Yeah, dude.
I'll put it on my thigh. Cause I'm so thigh.
Oh, it can.
Look at there. Pink toes. Pink toes.
No, it's not a cool story.
You know, if we were to inject steroids in your leg, it would be a thyroid.
Wow. You can come back with a better joke.
Okay.
No, I'm just playing.
That was pretty good.
I lemon pledge never to say that again.
Lemon pledge.
Heard that on a
Oh no,
podcast
we went and got pedicures because my
I feel
feet
like
were
you
all
need to
beat
scoot over a
up.
little bit, man.
Oh, it's because I'm...
Do I stink?
No, I'm just
Is it my
chilling.
shoes?
I'm just chilling because I'm interested.
My shoes might stink. I don't know if it's my shoes or his feet.
Yeah, the lithium water.
Them little toes.
The lithium
He's
water.
got them
thing,
dogs out, bro. They
crazy.
scare me.
Like Baker's like, we got healing waters.
Oh, yeah, we got
The
that
government's
mineral
like,
water.
Nah, man, you're murdering people.
Yeah, 100%.
cool.
And
Wow,
then they
my
started
cancer
selling
went
them again.
away.
Did they?
They started selling the mineral water again.
Oh yeah. They sold. I mean,
There are good stuff with like mineral water and different stuff like that for sure.
yeah, but not.
Something.
This robotic penis does not want me to talk to it anymore.
Oh, see.
We're all talking about
we're
demonic
sitting-
stuff, and it's like,
And now it's pushing it away. Like get
it's
it
like
out
stop
of your
talking
mouth.
about us, bro. Just get pulled up into the corner. What the hell is going on?
Anyways, I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Thanks for coming, Garrett. It was nice seeing you, buddy. He's all like, yeah, you too, bye.
I would come up there, but I'm scared.
I don't know what do they call a priest or a physicist.
Thurman, have you ever been to the baker? Out of curiosity. And Will obviously has not. So.
No, Will just
I'm
goes to
trying to
hotels
trust
and gets
him.
baked.
Where's Will from?
Here.
He's from here.
Mm-hmm.
How old is he?
My age.
Your
He's
age? What is your age?
29.
1100.
Gotcha. So, well.
Somebody the other day goes, "Oh yeah, you young folk," and I'm like, "I'm almost 30. I don't feel young. My back hurt, my knees hurt. I gotta pay bills." I say, "Fuck, shit, the government."
You know, Thurman's probably gonna talk crap because he's like 50 something, but I remember not really feeling my age, but I went to Sherwin-Williams because we had to get some spray paint for one of the buildings we're doing. Shout out TXP Construction, but but we went to go have to spray some stuff, and this kid at the counter, he looked at me. He's like, "Are you 18?" And I just started giggling. I was like, "How old are you?" He goes, 19. I was like, "I'm old enough to be your dad." And I was like, "Oh, I just said that. God, I'm getting old." The fact that I actually said that,
that right there is when you realized, I'm a
man.
dad.
Yeah.
Dad joke just hit hard.
Gross.
I pulled a dad joke the other night playing cornhole. It was like,
I bet you did.
it was the guys we were playing
It was,
against.
don't tell your mom.
Yeah, it was shh. We were playing and we lost the first 2 rounds, and then the very last round, the guy that I was playing against, his wife came out because the kid woke up or something, so he had to go inside. And the guy's dad, he was on my side, and I was like, "All right, first one to make it in the hole wins the game." He was like, "All right," and I was like, "Go ahead, age before beauty." He's like, "Thank you." So he shoots and he gets pretty close to the hole, and I was like, "All right, you ready?" And I dropped it in the hole right next to us, and I go, "I didn't say which hole," and just walked off. And he was like, and then that guy's like, what was it? I guess it'd be like his nephew or whatever, was like, "You're not even a dad, and you just pulled the ultimate dad joke on all us dads." And I was like,
Thank you.
No, it's called You Hustled Him, man.
Yeah.
That was a good hustle,
I'll
man.
be here all night.
Yeah.
That was a good hustle.
Thank you.
I dig it.
I was in where's it? De Cordova? No, Acton.
Acting.
I was in Acton. I was like, "I won't be here all night. I gotta go
Gotta
home." Yeah. He said he roofed all the buildings around in 09 and 010.
I've never heard of the Biker Hotel though.
Time for 2 years roofing the storm. Learned a lot about the Biker Hotel, the Crazy Water Hotel.
You've never heard of the Biker Hotel. Where's that at, Thurman? Where's the Biker Hotel? Is that in Strong?
It's got all the guys that are
Strong.
sitting
Is
around
that
going,
Strong?
"Brother,
I bet
brother."
that's Strong, man. The Biker Hotel that he's talking about.
I don't know.
There's one in Joshua.
Too dumb.
We went to it, remember? Watched the wrestling event.
There's nothing in Strong.
Dirt.
He's gonna say something like really mean to me because he. I called him out on his spelling. Let me guess, you have an iPhone?
Are you like Jeremy? You talking to it?
You have an
I
iPhone,
just talking
and
to
it
it.
auto-corrected to Biker instead of Baker. I'm guessing.
What do you have?
I've got an Android, man.
An Android boy?
Yeah, you know what? You saw that deal that my wife texted or put on Facebook
Nope.
between Android and Apple?
Uh-uh.
Adam and Eve. They bet the Apple. Look what happened. Gotta
Well-
go with Android, man.
I smoke out of an apple, so.
He should-
Who's high now, Steve Jobs? Well, he's actually.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead, so he's probably higher.
R.I.P.
Well, technically, he's 6 feet lower than me.
Is my phone going?
But-
Is that what you were looking at a while ago?
No, I was just looking because I was like, "What is that?"
My bad. My bad.
Definitely a dad phone because it's got the
Let's get the wallet case.
Yeah.
for it.
You did come right, man.
That's cool, dude. I want one so bad, but I'm like, I have one debit
Dad
card.
wallet case, is that really what y'all call it? Man.
So I gave my dad the same wallet, right?
Yeah.
This is mine. Because you can, like, open it up. You can, like, put cards in it or whatever. His was, like, this thick.
Yeah.
And I was like, why do you need all them cards?
He's an adult.
And I'm like, what are you, just throwing them at people for fun or something?
Is that one that you could? Okay, yeah, those are sweet, man.
Yeah, I love his wallets.
Yeah, see, I was kind of hip. I had one of those.
I still got my Green Door Juice Company punch card. I'm still waiting to get my free smoothie patty.
She's like, you can rot hell.
She's like, I got a cup that says Green Door on it.
Yeah. I have a stack of those cups in my house.
What's up, Antonio and Kathy Bonds?
We
guys, buy our shirts. We all got them on.
God, buy my shirt.
H&D. Handsome Devils is what I'm a Gene said to us the other day.
I'm a Gene. Have y'all heard from her recently?
I think I have a voicemail. I think I've got one more.
I feel like she's stalking you.
Yeah, I think
she's stalking some other guy too, huh?
Yeah.
He showed me a video earlier, and this guy was like, "Dude, she's calling me too, or something."
What?
Oh, cause
yeah,
talking about wrestling or something.
Maybe because you hadn't contacted her.
Yeah, I need to call her. I think about you every day, Amajine. I love you. I miss you. And there's a lot of big college football games coming up this Saturday. And if you're cooking, also not to leave you in the dust, Amajine, but Lions, Packers, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lions gonna beat that ass.
I know. Yeah. We're kind of injured a little bit, just so you know.
Don't cry.
And
Don't make excuses.
No, I'm not making any excuses. If we were all healthy, man, I think it's gonna be a good game.
Bring back Romo.
They're growing with love. They're
is
growing
Love
with love.
playing? Is he playing?
See, I don't know. I don't know yet. But he's
What
got his
happened? Why
groin.
did he leave? Is it growing? Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Pulled his groin, which
Okay.
I've done that multiple times getting out of bed.
What is it?
I pulled my groin multiple times getting out of bed.
You pulled your what?
My groin. That's what it's called.
Your groin?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're growing.
It's like right here.
I know what it is. It's your pronunciation of the word.
It's growing.
It's growing. I mean,
Do you want me to say my growing?
No.
'Cause there's no G at the end of it. My growing.
It's groin.
Groin.
Are you messing with me? I don't get it.
Are you fucking with me?
Are y'all
growing.
messing with me? It's pronounced groin.
Grow in. Grow in.
It's grow in.
Yeah, G-O-I-N.
Put it in and grow in.
Are you gonna? Don't listen to the British girl that's gonna tell you on your phone.
The one that says no.
It's pronounced grow in.
No.
If I try to do it on my phone, it'll be like, it's pronounced groin. This is not serious.
Surprised you don't have the Asian app on that.
Dude.
You take a picture of your and it magnifies it. Asian.
Yeah, he pulled his growing, so
Yeah.
hopefully are you looking it up right now if he's gonna play it?
About to say
Are
it?
you?
No, I'm just looking
It's
up.
growing,
No, it's not.
bro. He is trying
Groin is growing.
growing.
No, it's growing.
No, what's growing is like an erection. That's growing.
That's what you said. You said growing.
I said growing.
Just like our views. Thank you.
There's no W.
You're growing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. Jordan Love's growing injury.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It just takes you.
I know it is Groin. Growing.
There's no W. Why are you saying a W?
You know, it's like washer or washer.
No.
Thank you for tuning in to HD Comedy. Garrett, get out. I don't know what kind of northern talk you speaking, but around here.
Okay.
You know, in Texas with that Texan accent, when you say that's the deal, though, you say that's the dildo.
That's the dildo.
That's the dildo.
What about oil?
All.
Oil.
How do you say it though?
Oil. Unless I'm really drunk,
Oil.
and then it's old.
And it's old. It's like it just kind of drags.
Hey, you got that oil over there?
Drags a little.
There's just oil
You
everywhere.
got that extra virgin olive oil over there?
No, I got some of that slightly fucked.
I got that slutty oil.
Oh.
Yeah, the good baby.
That's my one F for the episode.
Man, I'm so proud of you guys. Dude, y'all are doing so good, man.
She wants to talk.
What do you got to say to the people, Angel?
Okay. Thank you.
I do that all the time. They're not used. I do it and they're like,
They're just deaf to it.
yeah, they're like, whatever,
Gotcha.
dude.
But you did say you talked about the McDowell's hole story.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, we didn't.
I mean, there was nothing crazy about that one. It was just we were standing on the bridge and like one of my buddy goes, "We got your baby, bitch." And then like right whenever he said that, all of a sudden like, 'cause, like you're on the bridge and you can kind of see where it just goes down. Well, then all of a sudden the trees like, and then there's just this gust of wind, just hits us, and then it was just still.
Weird.
And it was like quiet.
Just a random.
Just
Yeah.
and they were like, "Let's get out of here." And I was like, "Wow, y'all scared?" And then I heard something under the bridge, and I was like, "All right, let's go."
I'm scared.
I'm done.
But I scared the shit out of my friend because he was in the truck the whole time, and he's like, "What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing?" Like looking this way where we were all standing, but he didn't see me sneak around. So I went and I started beating on the side of the door. This dude was a pretty big Mexican dude. He was on the like driver's side. He was on the outside of the truck by where they were on the bridge in like 0.2 seconds. I was like, he's like, "Oh, dude, you scared the shit out of me." I was like, "I'm more impressed at how fast you moved, bro. Like, if you would have done that back in school, you probably have a freaking a full ride, bro. You would have been on college football."
I've been on college football. I've only been out there.
Could have played for the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well.
I could probably play for the Cowboys.
Yeah. At this point,
They're still recruiting, just so y'all know.
Okay.
you know how they do? They do
Okay,
something
I-
like that
look,
where they like
I've
go
seen on
and they'll have the people come in and practice for them or whatever, and you can like work
Oh,
your
yeah.
way up into it. Wouldn't that be cool to go and
It's
do
gonna be
that?
a real invincible situation over
I
here.
would just go and drop kicks the shit out of Dax Prescott. Be like,
Just
"F
run
you
and
and your freaking money, dude. You just throwing a football. I'm out here sucking up shit."
He's gonna get beat up.
Yeah.
You get one drop kick in, 30 dudes beat the shit out of you.
I would drop kick them, and then there's 18 little friends in my pocket that will say otherwise.
No, man, you gotta have pocket sand.
36 if I have my second buddy.
Ah.
Yeah, pocket jizz.
Pocket. They're all, he's got cum in my eye.
I can't open my eyes; they're stuck together.
No, yeah, I've been out there twice, and one time
Can you grab me another beer, please, sir?
I think it was AJ. I think me and AJ were out there. It was like clear, nice night out. The next thing I know, like we're on the bridge, and it's just like
Oh man.
just a wall of fog just hits us, and I was like, "That's weird."
It's probably AJ's fart.
It's queef.
That one came out my penis.
Sorry, Jay, I love you.
I love you, AJ.
It would be like it'd be a cloud of smoke, and it would smell like Marlboro Lights. It'd be like, Kevin, AJ,
what are you guys doing out here?
AJ.
Is anybody still on with us?
Oh.
Mm,
Hello. Is anybody
Two people
out
watching.
there?
Definitely not AJ. He can't ever last.
he's probably playing Call of Duty Blackhawks.
Call of Booty. Call of Booty Blackhawks.
Call of Booty Blackhawks.
It's what? Oh, it's Thursday. It's Big Titty Goth Girl Thursday.
Is that what it is?
Thank you guys for tuning into H&D Comedy. We'll see y'all next week.
Don't take this from me.
See, I didn't know if they're taking phone calls or anybody taking phone calls.
Yeah, if anybody
Where's
wants to
Rhonda
call
at?
in. Yeah, where's like Rhonda, Kendra, and everybody. Dude, that last episode, we had like 233 comments, like
That's
18 reactions. There was probably like 20 people at one point watching.
That's great.
I was
dude.
like, dude,
Heck yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
We gained like 2 followers. We're at like
Sorry,
336 on Facebook, and we just hit 112 on YouTube earlier. Posted some
We
little
got some
short
views.
videos.
We got like 600 views.
Dude, that one video, it was like at 125. Then I got up this morning, and it's like 625. I was like,
Love it.
oh,
Yeah, that's
you're pretty old.
Wow.
I just had to. Come on.
I don't blame
This
you.
is a segue into
don't
this.
blame
You ever heard of Billy Beer?
Billy Beer? No.
Billy Carter, Jimmy Carter's brother.
Yeah.
Back when Jimmy Carter was president, his brother made a beer, but it only lasted from like 72 to 74 or 73 to 74.
Look your own balls, Will.
And I got to try it the other day, and it was pretty freaking good.
Will's balls or the beer?
Tasted about the same.
Both.
A little salty and a little.
They still make it?
No, they don't make it. One of the guys on the podcast that I was on last week.
Oh, he had them.
No, he bought them at a garage sale. Somebody was selling 2
What?
cases of them, and he bought them for like $20. Yeah.
They weren't skunked?
No.
I was about to say.
Dude, I drank one the other day, and I mean it was pretty good. It tasted
No
just
kidding.
like a.
Pretty bummed.
It honestly tasted better than like most of the beers nowadays.
We need to start going to like estate sales. We found some cool shit.
Oh, and I dressed up as number 2 from Austin Powers because one of the other guys
that
dressed
it?
up
Oh,
as
that's it right
Dr.
there?
Evil.
It's got the old pop
dude.
top on it.
Yeah, where the pull tab. Yeah.
So who made? Who was it? Like Paps or something like that?
I don't know,
Like who-
dude.
the-
Yeah,
that's
see the pull
wild,
tab.
dude.
Look at that. I got dust on it from 1972, baby. Food.
One
Hey,
of the
are
guys.
you able to have this like right here on the bottom screen for the people that are watching on YouTube?
I'll
on
just
Facebook?
like whenever I go to edit, I'll literally take that clip and
Gotcha.
then just put it over like while we're watching right now.
And it wasn't skunky.
No, this was like before they started putting all like the like lead and stuff in it or whatever, because like it didn't have like no lead shit.
Lead?
The stuff that was in paint that made me go.
I mean, that stuff I used to eat when I was a kid?
Yeah, the stuff that gave me the reason why I failed class so many times. It wasn't bad though, and I was explaining. I was like, it just kind of it tasted like syrup, almost like it had like a syrupy kind of taste to it.
So it's sweet.
Yeah, it was real kind of like sweet. It was honestly because like they gave me one of those Shiner Bock blondes, like with this like no alcohol or whatever in it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, that tastes like shit. I was like, this Billy Beer tastes way better than that, and this thing's like 40, 50 years old. 50, well, because my dad was born in 74.
Easy.
My dad was born in 74, and I mean, it was 50 years ago, so.
What are you? You're 39?
About to be 40 next.
Yeah.
Yeah, next year.
Ooh.
March. I'm a
nailed
March
it.
baby, dude.
I did say the F word that time.
40-40.
I nailed it, though. I nailed it. I
You
knew
did.
exactly how old you were. Look at me. No.
Just like he nailed the. Never mind. I was gonna say the Ford blinker, but
That was him.
I know, but
Yeah. This little crackhead
y'all
knew
are
exactly what
pretty
you're
damn
talking
good
about.
at certain things, man. I didn't
No, I'm
realize
just
it.
autistic.
I'm just autistic.
I know. I feel like I may weird you out because I'm like more outgoing, or like you know what I mean. You're
Well,
outgoing.
see,
like-
that's the thing. It's just like
I don't know how.
I go off of how weird somebody is, and it's like I can be really weird, or like however you are. It's like I can be like that, and like I'm just a really weird person. Like you ever watch Are You Garbage podcast?
I think you would enjoy that podcast.
You would like it. It's where they sit down.
Are you garbage?
It's literally like me and David in an alternate universe, but like they sit down with like comedians and stuff, and they find out like if they're like classy or if they're garbage, you know, because like how they grew up and stuff
They
like
ask them
that.
questions.
What was I even going with this?
I don't know.
That's something about is.
Oh, I'm saying like I'm the type of person like I'm a really nice trashy person. Like I'm trashy, but I'm like, and I don't mean like trashy. I mean just like I grew up trailer park, poor. I didn't have money. It was mainly just family kind of thing. So I grew up just like I care for people. I love people for people. But if you're like the type of person that I'm like, dude, I can tell you do bad stuff, or like I knew people that would like cheat on their girl or their boyfriend and then wonder why a bunch of bad stuff's happening and all this stuff. And I'm like, I mean,
probably because
I don't know. Karma's a bitch.
Come back around, baby.
Yeah.
So am I garbage or no?
No.
That was a long
Well, see-
pause, bro.
Well, see, I was trying to say that's their job. They determine if you're garbage or
Yeah,
not.
no, I'm kidding.
I wanted to start one that's like, theirs is "Are you garbage?" and mine would be like, "Are you a comedic or a comedic?" Where it's like, would you like, if you watch prank videos, You know how they get to the point where it's like the person
That's
they
a
prank the
little too
person
overboard,
and they're
right?
like, ah, that's funny, but then they kind of keep pushing it and it's like, all right, dude, it's not that funny anymore.
Yeah.
I don't like that stuff.
Gotcha.
Where it's like you prank them and the person's like, ah, you got me, and it's like, ah, cool, and then that's it. It's like, cool.
Yeah.
But when you drag it out to where that person starts getting annoyed, it's like you're not being a comedic, you're being a comedic. Yeah. You know.
Gotcha.
You kind of just an asshole guy.
Yeah. But that day, whenever when you came pulling out in front of me or whatever, like right over here, I'm like, who the F is this? Because, dude, I've literally been dealing with a bunch of dumb people that day. So I was like, this person just wants to die. So I'm all like, well, I'm just going to keep pushing the gas. And then you pull up and I'm like, oh, what's up, dude? We start talking. And then when I was like, yeah, I'm like, did you shit? And you're like, I didn't shit. He may have. And he's like, 3 times. And I was like, God dang. He was, I don't know. I just thought it was funny because he looked real serious and then he started laughing. And I love that because if I can make you laugh, I'm going to keep pushing it because I'm going to be like, all right, well, how funny are you? Or like, how dark are you? Like, if I say something, are you going to kind of be like, you know? So I'm real observant and I try to be respectful in a way to where it's like, it's funny, but then like if I can tell you're kind of like, whoa, dude, I don't like wiener.
overboard.
Yeah, or something, then it's like, okay, then I
think most
I'll
people
back
can be
up.
overboard. I could be overboard. I'll be honest with you.
Oh, I'm drowning.
Try not to.
I jumped off the boat. I'm in the water drowning. I went way overboard. I was the guy that jumped off that threw the life vest down, and I was like, bye. I don't float. I sink.
Are we still live?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we are. How about that? Sorry,
I
I couldn't see Davey's beautiful face on the screen.
There you go.
No, I think most people can be overboard at times. you know.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, everybody can. You know, everybody loses their
Yeah.
cool every now and then. Almost said the S word.
Dude, y'all have done amazing.
I thought he said.
There's not
You know
a
what's
single...
kind of cool is like I could actually go and make this episode because like when I post it on YouTube, it has it to where it says like yes, safe for kids or no, not safe for kids. To where it's like it won't promote our stuff to anybody under 18. Or if they go to try to watch the video, you have to sign in. You have to do all the adult
That's
stuff
crazy,
or whatever, you
dude.
know.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be like that. So this could be an episode where we post it and it's like kids could watch it.
I hope so, man. There's
And
not a
even if
single
we
one
cu-
GD, dude.
No.
If we
How
cuss,
about you, buddy? I'm
if
proud
we
of you,
cuss, I can always bleep it.
man.
Yeah.
Or pause or whatever, you know.
Yeah, they do it like where they put the words or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
Except for that one time that I didn't say.
Well,
those
there
words.
a lot of
I'm
like
accused of it, though.
a lot.
bro, he's gonna watch it.
I gotta go back.
I
and
was
watch
wrong
this.
once, and I will admit that because
Yeah.
I'm used to that with my wife. I'm used to being wrong, but that one, dude, I'm telling you.
It slipped out a minute ago. I admitted to it. It came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh.
Ah, shucks.
Oh, no.
I did it again.
Oh, my mom's going to be so mad. Oh, man. What have you been up to? So I was just working.
Man,
We all been busy, huh?
Yeah.
Like setting up this run. What else y'all got?
The
Y'all
thing-
just did the boxing thing. We went to that. That was dope.
you talking about in Dublin?
Yeah.
In Dublin, yeah. Yeah. I've been so consumed with, between work and regular life and the Monk Strong Memorial 5K run, just a Monk Rugged run, that I haven't really had a chance to help with the boxing here within the past like week and a half, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean there's a lot of stuff going on. So with the run, it's gonna be a pretty cool event, dude. There's gonna be we're starting at 9:30.
Yeah.
The run starts at 9:30. Please sign up. Well, it's probably too late to sign up now, but you can still sign up on the website.
To run?
Yeah, it's 5K.
Yeah.
It's 5K,
I'm
but
not gonna
but it's a run or have fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
So you don't have to
I'm
run.
gonna go out there and have fun.
Yeah, that's our point. So cornhole sign-ups are at 10:30.
We know, pervert.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
No, actually, probably will sign up for cornhole. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd be down for some cornhole. I can
I was
get
gonna
down
say,
with
where'd
some
you
of
play at? Whenever you talking about it last
that. In
time.
Acton.
Acton.
Yeah, whenever
So
I
you play pretty competitively? or-
not competitively. I'll play. I'm not saying I'm the best person, but I'm pretty good at least getting it on the board, kind of thing, you know. And usually,
Well,
like,
just slide off.
yeah, when we played last week, the guy that I was playing against, we were going. He shoots, makes it right in the hole. I was like, okay, so I shoot, make it right in the hole, and he goes right in the hole. Then I make mine right in the hole, And I was like, you ever done that before? And he's like, in all my years of playing, I've never done that. And I go, tell your friends. And he was like, well, most of them are dead. And I was like, okay.
Oh, gosh. Have you
I was
ever
like,
been,
damn, you are old.
Have you ever been to Backwoods on Thursday night?
No. I haven't been out there since they reopened.
Yeah, I mean, last
Really?
time I was out there was whenever they were like just getting to the point where they're like, oh, we're not open. We're just doing takeout orders.
So Tally runs a cornhole tournament out there every Thursday night, and they have really good pizza.
Yeah.
It's full.
They still have
open-
that
full
is
bar.
it?
Full
Is it?
bar. I think it's $20. Dinner.
Broke.
Yeah. Unless you win.
You know where I work.
But
No.
they have some really good competition. It's a lot of fun, dude.
I'd go do it just
Yeah.
because it would be fun to do. And I mean, I am competitive, but not to where like if I lose, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna be like,
I'm the same way
I'll
when
get
it comes to cornhole.
so
It's like,
mad. Well,
especially whenever you get mad.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Even against people that's what they do. You know, like
Yeah, I want to
every
win,
week
dude.
or like multiple times a week.
I'm not coming out here to F around, dude. I'm trying to win.
I know.
all in the
I remember.
hips.
I remember beating you in cornhole
Win.
at Thurman's.
What?
Yeah.
We'll make
You
stuff
don't remember
up,
me
dude.
and Thurman we were actually no. You don't remember that?
Oh, yeah, y'all did beat us. But I played with your wife, and she
she's
was
good.
better than you.
And you still lost?
Yeah, you had Thurman, who's a ringer, dude.
Oh, come on, man.
when the
I
fuck
was
did we get ice
crushing
cream?
You stop that.
I was having an off day.
Oh, is that what it was?
I was mad that whole time.
I know you were, because I was just like,
I know.
just in here a little
You and
bit.
Thurman, dude. That's what y'all do. Just sit there, talk trash.
See, I'm good at
That's why I
talking.
love being partners with like people like that, though, because I don't have to talk trash. I can sit back because I know the person down there
is getting
just
in there.
getting
Yeah.
beat up, and they're not gonna throw well. And then, but once they start throwing bad, I'm gonna start chirping you and be like, dude, your partner is losing a little bit. I mean, it's probably gonna be all on you, dude. Honestly, I hope you can handle that. Like,
That's why I just chirp back and be like, dude, you know I got this.
Yeah.
Come on now.
But most people be
I
like,
ain't
shut
weak.
up.
I ain't weak.
Most people are like, shut up. And I'm like, all right, man. I'm just playing.
Yeah, we played over at the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe you forgot that already.
Dude, we had a tournament.
Yeah, I know. You remember who your partner was?
Your wife?
No, it wasn't my wife.
For
No,
a
it
couple
was
games.
AJ.
Well, that's why.
Speaking
I
of
lost.
AJ, because we talked again about having another tattoo done.
Yeah.
You remember that?
But we didn't bet that, did we?
No, AJ was talking about it. We did bet it, and then I was like, after the loss, we're like, we don't have to do it.
Damn, was
I drew it back. Yeah, yes.
Was
sir.
I that drunk?
Yes, sir, you were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'll get the tattoo.
Yeah.
I'm not a.
Basket.
Yeah.
Dude, he's doing so good. Look at this.
I
It's
know.
gonna be under 18 restricted.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you, David.
I'm not a little sissy. I'll do it. I'll get the tattoo.
You're gonna get the tattoo?
I honestly don't remember. I was pretty drunk.
Well, we didn't discuss what tattoos were gonna be done though.
Well, whatever you decide. Nothing like.
Will that be another episode?
Nothing. What? Well, we're already gonna do. So we're getting the H&D tatted on our butts. So I guess when we do that, you can figure out what you want to tattoo on my butt.
Yeah, I'm obviously getting the H on mine because I definitely don't want David's D on me. Thank you for tuning in, ladies.
Hey-o.
That's a perfect way to close it out, man. Oh, that was actually a really good closer right there, man.
Yeah.
That was solid.
We could just close it right there if y'all
That's
want.
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still down to chill and
I am
bullshit
too,
for a
man,
little bit.
absolutely.
Yeah.
If there's any good stuff that we could put in, or I mean, if I just start peeing on your floor or something.
Subscribe to the Patreon to see that. All of a sudden, they're like, what if you really did this? Subscribe, we're all standing in a circle peeing. Stop looking! I can!
Why is his blur so much bigger than their blur? We told
Have you ever heard that? Like when you hear somebody pee in the toilet, it's like, man, mine doesn't sound that heavy. You ever heard that?
Mine doesn't sound that heavy.
I saw a video one time and this chick was all complaining. She's like, my boyfriend keeps peeing on the seat, and he goes, okay, well, here, try this. So he like makes her hold the water hose like she's like pissing, and he's like, all right, now pee in the bucket. But he's like crimping it, and he keeps like crimping it, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
and everybody commented, they were like, you might need to go to the doctor, bro.
Yes, yeah,
yeah, like how are you just gonna?
Yeah.
You know, I might be judged for this, and that's okay. I'm good with it because I can take up for myself.
Yeah.
But being married for
You pee sitting down?
I do, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, she does most of the cleaning, you know, all the
people.
So I do 100%.
People say it's nice.
Yeah, and I've got a bidet, just so you know.
He does.
I love bidets. Y'all need to get a bidet.
Dude wipes.
I get dude wipes, but
I like
man,
the I like
you know,
the I like the
sometimes-
peppermintiness whenever it touches my balls every now and then.
Hell yeah, gang gang.
Well, just take a peppermint.
Praise God, baby.
Rub your whatever, and
Lick
then
the peppermint and stick
yeah,
it on there.
Yeah, and then hit the bidet. The bidet is the bomb, dude. Everybody's always like, man, bidet, it's weird. That's blah blah blah. I'm like, honestly, if you fall in the mud, say you slip and fall in the mud. Go ahead. What did you say?
What?
Say you slip and fall
I'm
in the
gonna
mud.
edit something gnarly on that.
Are you gonna wipe your hands with
Can you
paper
see?
towel?
Yeah.
What about dude wipes?
What about them?
You gonna wipe your hands with a dude wipe and?
No,
and
I'm gonna
think
get a
it's
water
gonna
hose
clean?
and clean myself off.
I mean, you are talking to a guy who sucks up shit for a living, so I've gotten shit on me and just
True story.
continue to the next unit.
Man,
just rubs alcohol.
you're gonna go and wash your
Yeah,
hands.
I
You're
just
gonna go
throw-
wash your hands, and then wipe it off with a
I just
paper
throw
towel,
alcohol
right?
on it.
So that's how I am with the booty hole. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
healthier.
No,
You
I get it.
You get a little.
I was listening to a podcast and they were saying
coming
the
out.
exact
That's
same
cool.
thing
That's
because
so
they were like,
cool.
like you wipe and you get shit on your hand. You can wipe it off with the paper towel, but you're gonna go, oh man, there's still like shit on my hand. I really
Yeah.
want to wash
Wipe
my
your
hand.
eyes and see
But
if you get pink eye.
you use the bidet. He goes, well, dude wipes first, and then the bidet. He goes, you're clean. You don't have to worry about it
Dude,
anymore.
that's amazing.
And I was like, that makes total sense because I mean, you are just kind of like wiping something off, and you're not really like cleaning it. So I get it. I don't know if I'd put a bidet on our little toilet though. It's like really little. I gotta like
Ours is
tuck
too.
and be like.
Ours is too at the house. I'll be
I
honest
hate
with you
little
guys.
toilets, dude.
I do too. I'm a fan of you. As far as that goes, dude, I cannot stand them.
My
but I
ain't
would
big,
still-
but my balls hang, so they touch that water.
It's just a
and-
toilet seat. Toilet seat cover. You don't have to go fancy with it. There's like one that's like $70 or $80. Freaking.
That's
dude,
fancy to me.
Is it? Okay. Well, I mean, I'm just telling you, as far as like
Said, you
overall,
know where I
because-
work.
Hey,
and the main
if
reason.
if you're gonna get us a Christmas gift, you know what you get us.
Done. You know what? I don't know if y'all would actually use it though.
I'll use whatever you buy me, bro.
For real?
You got arrested?
That dude that was in the trash can at Rock and P.
Got arrested? Seen it coming.
Watch this be like one of those like.
You're
what did-
at
what did it
county
say?
breaking news.
He'll be on in the jailhouse later.
Hey, once again, as far as the bidet goes, I'm not gonna let this go real quick.
I'm just saying, if you buy it for Christmas.
Remember 2020 when we had the freaking toilet paper crisis?
No, I don't remember that at all. Yeah, everybody remembers
We
that,
had
man.
just having to get these bidets when everybody was freaking out. I saved so much money and didn't have to
So
freak
you
out
don't
with
need-
everybody.
Oh,
You
I
don't need
just
to
use
wipe
my
your
hand.
ass.
I just use my
No,
hand
you,
and
no,
washed it.
no. You just get a little piece and then just
Dap it
dab
up.
it, and you're good to go.
You're basically like you
Yeah.
use the toilet paper to clean just.
What do you
a
want
little
for-
bit.
what do you want
Oh
for-
no, wait! You bidet and then toilet paper.
Correct.
What do you want?
You
What do you
just
want
dab-
for?
Oh,
Exactly.
yeah.
I was all wondering because I was like, okay,
No,
I
you
understand the
don't wipe
bidet.
first. A
Well, I know,
bidet
but
you
I'm
just-
saying like,
So
I
how
get
long
the
do you-
bidet part, but then it's like, do you
How long
just
do you let it run on your asshole?
drip dry?
About 5 seconds. Here's the thing: sometimes you're like feel clogged up, and like you need to go.
Dude, I haven't been
So
clogged
you
in a while.
blast
My
it- you
shit's
blast
been
it,
liquid.
and then dude, it'll. It's maybe too much for Facebook. But man, dude, it'll just. I mean, it helps.
It'll just go,
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah.
It's over. Now you can say whatever.
But no, seriously, man.
Thank you for watching H&D Comedy Podcast.
Work it, boy.
Get funky, get freaky.
Be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us so we can bring you more content.
Oh, baby.